Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and lovers of drones everywhere. Welcome to Thursday Night Live. Hey, it's Ashley. Hey, Ashley.
Hey, Ken.
Yeah, do the dance. Do the dance. Do the millennial dance. Yeah. Do the I know nothing about the 80s dance. Yeah, there she goes. Do it. Welcome to Thursday Night Live. If you're new to the stream, let us know in the chat up there. That's what that's doing up there. We already have our first super chat. Metro Drones with a $10 super chat. Happy TNL droners. Hope everyone is well. Let me just say right off the bat, tonight's show is going to be big. So if you are watching in Europe, if you're watching in Sweden, don't get caught up. Just go to bed now, because once you get caught up in it, you won't be able to turn it off. It's so big. There's too much show. We're going to be here for 5 hours. Just kidding.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be good, though. Tonight, a guy named Bill Stage. He's a radio guy, an audio engineer. We're going to talk about the importance of audio in your creations on YouTube.
Ooh.
And we're going to play Ashley's nature clip tonight.
No, we've gone a couple weeks without it. Why?
And I thank everybody for sending in the clips. If you want to send in a clip from nature for Ashley, you can send it here, kenheronupload@gmail.com. You can also send in your videos, of which I have many. There's a good crop of viewer videos tonight, plus your chance to win this X20 Pocket toy drone, which is a force multiplier. And
oh my goodness.
Tonight, right over here, I have a thing that is so awesome. I want to play with it right now. It's so awesome. There's going to be many videos coming up on my channel. It was.
Well, you're not going to tell me?
No, not yet. That is called The Art of the Tease. So, Ashley,
I am teased.
what is new with you, Ashley? Welcome back. Good to have you back on the show.
Thanks. Oh my gosh. So much is new with me.
Yeah?
I have officially seen the original Star Wars trilogy.
Yes, Ashley's channel on the YouTubes is blowing up. Thanks to everybody for supporting her. You're almost at 1,000 subscribers right now. 938 subscribers. There is a link in the description. I want to put a comma in her subscriber count tonight, people, if you would. And yes, you can see some of the titles here. The best, ignore this feet thing. It's gross. But the rest of the stuff is great. And you're doing a thing called Millennial Movie Monday.
Yeah.
The old MMM, which
every
is
Monday.
going to become
every single Monday I review an 80s or an older movie. I won't say 80s. I review an older movie because you guys lit me on fire when I told you I had never watched Star Wars, Back to the Future, Jaws, Indiana Jones. I mean,
remind everybody how old you are.
I am 26.
How old are you?
I am 26.
Yeah. The Mo JEC with a 2-pounder.
Oh.
Thank you. I'll go to sleep now and watch it tomorrow then. Yes. And hold on. Oh, good evening, everyone. From $10 super chat from Philip Koshat. Thank you, Mr. Koshat. And
Nice.
a super sticker from Mark Bolton, Michael's brother, with a $3 super sticker. or a 3-pounder. Thank you very much.
Stickers, I like stickers, yes I do. Stickers.
Jeff hates this, so I'm playing the whole thing.
I like stickers more than you. Stickers.
And also Thomas Baumbeck Jr. with a $10 super chat. May the force be with you. We'll talk more about your YouTube success here a little bit later on. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, our favorite sponsor, before we get into the news and so much more, it is the Cadillac of processed meat, a pigeon, a jerky.
You'll enjoy pigeon jerky, the Cadillac of processed meats. You'll enjoy pigeon jerky, and you'll give your family a treat.
Woo!
It's balanced nutrition to help them grow.
Yeah.
And it's full of fiber to make them go.
Here we go.
You'll enjoy pigeon jerky.
Pigeon jerky, the Cadillac of processed meats. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Pigeon Jerky. A sponsor since 1974. Yeah.
Love it.
Let's see. Before we go any further, let's just go ahead and talk about why you're wearing that particular shirt.
Okay, well, here's this thing, is I put on the shirt. I made it today, but it's still wet, so I had to take it off. But it's right here.
Yeah, let's see it.
And it says my
That's
name
awesome.
is Ashley.
Yeah. And there's a reason for that. It's because my
Yes.
second channel, which I'm desperately trying to get people to subscribe to, please do it. It's a bunch of prank calls and stuff, and stuff that I've done over the years in my radio days. I take some audio, I give it to a guy named Ken Compton at Upper Deck Media, and he turns it into video gold. Like this. Look for Ashley's shirt in this.
Racing office.
Yeah, hey, you got the race info there?
What is it?
I need to find out when a horse is running.
What's the horse's name?
Massive head wound?
No, sir.
You don't see that one?
No.
How about
There's a
Breaking
shirt.
Winds?
Are these real horses' names?
Ah, yeah, they got weird names. What do I know? I'm just reading it off the thing here.
We don't have that one either.
Breaking Winds, he's supposed to run after a huge Mexican dinner. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find out about some horses.
What are you trying to find out?
I'm trying to find out about some horses and when they're running.
What's the name of one of them?
Painful urination?
Pain? Painful?
Painful, right?
Uh-huh.
Urination.
Give me the... let me put a U in there, see if I can pick him up.
You got that? You got painful urination?
Let me see if I can find him. Hold on a second. Let's see here. No.
Have you got this one? Got the runs? That's GOTTHERUNS, I think.
G-O-T-T?
Yeah, GOTTHERUNS. You got the runs?
No.
Hey, try one last one. It's you are on the radio. It's YOU.
Okay, hold on one second. Let me bounce this one out here. Back up on this one.
Yeah.
U-Y-O-U.
YOU.
Y-O-U.
ARE.
A-R-E.
ON.
All one word?
No, these are different words. You.
You are on the radio?
The radio.
I am on the radio.
Yes, yeah, you figured it out.
And now, this lady gave me a phone that I've been looking at horses that don't even make sense.
There you go. That's side B. That's my other channel. There's a link in the description. Much more of that to come. And thank you to Upper Deck Media for collaborating with me on that. And
One that made the really creepy Ken.
oh yeah, the creepy
Right?
Ken. Yo, you'll see creepy Ken if you watch any of my videos. Anubis Arts, TJ Grady, thanks so much for the $15 super chat. Can't begin to tell you how much fun I've had with that pigeon jerky bag. Oh yes. I actually sell pigeon jerky. If you want to get some, oh, wait, there it is.
What? Oh.
Pigeon jerky. Now, jerky not included, but you do get the bag. It makes a great gag gift, meaning that if
I
you
love
eat
that.
it, you will gag. So, that's the pigeon jerky guarantee right there. You can send a $10 super chat, or better yet, PayPal to this address, kenheronupload@gmail.com. Remind me what you want, and whether it be eyeballs, whether it be a bag, or just a hug, or sweet talking, whatever you want, right there. And Droning Harry with a $20 super chat. My goodness, how goes the YouTube profession? That is a good question. Thank you for asking it, Harry. For those who don't know, I recently lost my job right before Christmas. Thanks, boss. Wow, what great timing. Now, they usually let people go in the fourth quarter in businesses, but they waited a little bit just so it would suck a extra lot for me. But that's okay. I had this YouTube stuff to fall back on, and thank the sweet baby Jesus that it was here, and you guys are supporting it, because, I mean, you see my subscriber count. Oh, this guy must be rich. And no, I'm not. No. It's only because I live in a teeny tiny town where the cost of living is low. Then I'm able to actually survive as a YouTuber. So, yes.
Okay.
Anyway, that's the honest story. SSH Drones with a $10 super chat. TNL, the greatest live show on YouTube. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. That's from Jeff in Atlanta. We hung out before.
Oh.
And Jenna C, thank you. $15 super chat for summer gas. Yes, I plan on. I'm gonna get my car fixed next week. Fixed up.
Wait, what's wrong with it?
It's not awesome enough. When I say fixed, it doesn't need repairs. It needs upgrades.
Oh.
So that it won't fall apart as I drive across the country and meet all of you. Anyway, we're getting a little long-winded here, and it's time to get into the news.
Stop the music. It's time for news.
So let's head over into the best doggone drone newsroom on the planet. Find out everything that's going on in the dronosphere with Jeff Sales. What's happening, buddy?
Man, I got lots of good news for you guys. Lots of stuff that thankfully is not related to a COVID virus. So
Okay.
that's good.
Good.
First one is going to be the U.S. Department of Transportation, FAA.
Or you can look over your left shoulder and remind everybody about GPC.
All right, I will remind everybody about GPC. Tonight's drone news is brought to you by GPC Custom Drone Cases, providing you with the highest quality professional cases, so your investment is always protected when not in the air. Custom cases also available by request. GPC Designed for Life. Be original, be blue. Use discount code TNL10 for a 10% discount on all purchases at GoProfessionalCases.com.
GPC, love you, mean it. Sorry, GPC. Jeff loves you too. Wow.
Okay.
All right.
So the U.S. Department of Transportation, FAA, announced 8 companies that will assist the federal government in establishing the requirements for future remote identification. And these companies are Airbus, AirMap, Amazon, Intel, OneSky, Skyward, T-Mobile, and Wing. These were selected through a process that we reported here on the channel back in December of 2018. So this is not new news, I guess. This is just a rehash of old news.
Well,
but these are the companies that are going to help design or come up with how remote ID is going to work.
Yeah, people are freaking out. I mean, of course, yes, freak out, of course, because it's going to be an eventuality, but not this week. But it's, this is just another step closer.
Yeah.
To
There's another step closer
to me becoming an outlaw droner. Yeah. And so if you're a little confused, and actually you should pay attention because this will affect you as well.
The agency proposes that drones in U.S. airspace would have to meet one of 3 remote identification requirements: the standard remote identification, limited remote identification, or those without any remote identification. A standard remote identification drone includes equipment that is able to connect to the internet and transmit remote identification messages to a remote ID unmanned service supplier, as well as broadcast these messages directly while in the sky. A limited remote identification drone is an unmanned vehicle that is capable of connecting to the internet and transmitting remote identification messages to a remote ID USS, though it is unable to broadcast these messages directly. This type of drone is restricted in operating higher than 400 feet from its control station. According to an unpublished proposal by the FAA, the remote ID USS would be required to have the ability to share these messages in near real time with the FAA and secure access to such information. Drones such as amateur-built vehicles and previously manufactured aerial vehicles that may not have remote identification capabilities would be required to fly within the visual line of sight and only in FAA-recognized identification areas.
And now here's Ashley to interpret what all that means.
If you got one of them there fly things, it's got to be able to say what it is while it's up in the air. And if you ain't got one of them there fly things that tells you what it is, well, then you can only be in certain areas.
Well, that's pretty simplified, but pretty much it means that it's going to be a lot harder, especially for hobbyists, to do what you have been doing. It's going to take a lot of people by surprise, and it's going to be
So
costly.
why are they doing it?
Because Jeff Bezos wants to sell tube socks and send them across to the next city. Because Jeff Bezos says so.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Good.
That's why. Alexa, what is Jeff Bezos' net worth?
Jeff Bezos is worth an estimated $111,300,000,000 US.
So, Jeff Bezos can go blank himself.
Okay. All right.
By the way,
We're moving on.
DumbTube. Hey, thanks, DumbTube, for the 3-pounder. Yeah. A little slow on the uptake. Thank you very much. And the Mojek with a 2-pounder. There you go, guys. You wouldn't be allowed out to the radio. You wouldn't be allowed out to the radio anyway.
Yeah.
Thanks for the $2.
All right. So.
I don't know.
Moving
Sorry.
on.
Sorry.
All right, moving on. DJI has again introduced a new drone, and I wasn't excited as much about the Mavic Air 2.
I want it.
This thing is awesome.
Let's check it out. Oh my God.
RTK.
Every day, good people fight fire, save lives, and keep our world revolving.
It's a force multiplier!
In times like these, nothing is more critical than being able to trust your team and your tools. Meet the new Matrice 300 RTK and ZenMuse H20 series. Together, they form the foundation for reinventing the world of work.
Yes!
The Matrice 300 RTK boasts a 55-minute flight time.
Holy!
15-kilometer transmission range, improved reliability, superior flight performance, and powerful intelligent functions. For the first time ever, dual vision and TOF sensors appear on all 6 sides of the aircraft, providing the Matrice 300 RTK with the ultimate positioning and obstacle avoidance capabilities. Flight, navigation, and obstacle data are presented in the new primary flight display. This provides unprecedented situational awareness. A powerful flying platform requires an equally capable payload. By combining a wide-angle camera, 23 times optical zoom camera, thermal camera, and a laser rangefinder,
holy crap!
The ZenMuse H20 series is the optimal match for the Matrice 300 RTK. The new UI lets you quickly scan an area with a wide-angle or thermal camera, preview a subject of interest, and then zoom in to confirm critical details, all with just 2 taps. Combining the intelligence of the Matrice 300 RTK and the versatility of the ZenMuse H20 series yields unprecedented productivity for your field operations. Minimize repetitive work by automating routine missions with AI Spot Check. You can mark objects of interest after a demo flight. Then the aircraft will replicate the position, angle, and framing automatically for future missions.
Is this a half hour long? Because I can watch the whole thing.
Imagery of a large area through high-res photos.
Look at all the stuff that it does, Jeff.
Then capture a set of photos with a long.
It does everything.
This is the most original thing that they have come out with in at least the past 2 years. This is an insanely complex, very advanced drone, and you can definitely tell that DJI has taken the feedback from all of the different groups that were using the M300 and the M210 series, and they have dramatically changed this drone.
Oh my God. I mean, this is a sexy drone. I would buy a swimsuit calendar with this drone on it. Sexy.
The advanced dual operator mode lets each operator obtain control of the aircraft.
Those first responders ain't so bad either. Oh, well, now, of course, I say that there's a lady.
Efficiency doesn't stop with just software. Downtime
Well, but
is
what's
minimized
amazing is that they were pointing out there that you can have 2 operators controlling this thing, and you can actually hand off control from one operator to another operator as the drone is flying from one waypoint to another.
Look at this. They even include a bomb in a briefcase. That's what that was, right?
If that's not enough, the Matrice 300 RTK platform supports up to 3 payloads simultaneously and 2.7 kilograms of total payload weight.
Oh my God.
Compatibility with DJI.
You know, any promotional video that has that bass thing of the boom, I mean, that's right.
It's gonna be good.
Oh man.
A world that demands more.
Yes.
We've reimagined what it means for tools to be tough, reliable, Force
multiplier.
Matrice 300 RTK.
And it's a pusher. It's a push prop.
Yeah.
Rewriting the standard for industrial UAV solutions.
Oh! Yes!
This would be the first DJI drone that I'm aware of that is a pusher, with the inverted blades. Not to mention the fact, including the smart controller. So this is also one of the first of these advanced drones that is using the smaller handheld controller, not the large controller that you're accustomed to with the M300.
Okay.
Spire, etc.
All right. This is awesome. Fantastic. How much is it?
They haven't released anything on the pricing yet. I have not found any information yet, but as soon as I find out, I will let you know. I would imagine this thing is going to be very expensive.
Do you think it's good?
I found the price.
Yeah. What is it, Ashley?
It is an arm and a leg and 2 fingers.
Ah, there you go. Fantastic. Let it. Yeah. I'll pay it. You know what? Honestly, it's going to be over 50 grand. It's got to be.
Really?
The batteries alone will be 500. How much is a Matrice 300 battery? Right?
Well, the 300s and the 210s range between $35,000 and $30,000. So I'm guessing that this is probably going to fall right at just under 40,000.
Yeah.
If not a little bit more.
Well, I'm $10 closer thanks to TJ Grady. Thank you so much. He says, Jeff, you always have the best shirts. What shirt you wearing tonight there, Jeff?
Monty Python, the Holy Grail 50th Anniversary Edition.
Would you stand up and model it for us, Jeff?
Oh, yes, of course. Absolutely.
Are you wearing pants, Jeff? Oh, okay.
Yes. Look, Jeff is going to give us the full Monty Python. Sexy.
Is this another movie that I need to watch? I don't know what Monty Python is.
Oh, are you? Well, hold on. Before we go there, and we will go there, at the end of the news cast, I'm going to suggest a movie that everyone will agree. Sorry, I was doing the gestures. That everyone will agree Ashley will love. In fact, I know it will be your favorite movie of all time.
Really?
For a fact. Now, back to the Matrice. How many people in the chat would be willing to cut off their little toe for one? I would. You don't need a little toe.
You don't.
You don't need a little toe? Let me know in the chat if you would do that. Little toe for a $50,000 drone? I'd do it. Heck yeah.
I'd do it.
Now back to you in the newsroom.
All right. So next in the news, we have Wingcopter, who recently won the World Bank-sponsored drone challenge. They set a benchmark for emergency deliveries.
Looks cool.
Yeah.
Got any more info?
Oh, look at him. He's cute. Look at him. Aww.
Any precious little muffin?
Look at him.
Jeff, got any more info on that?
Yeah, this is the, I guess it's an automated delivery system for emergency packages. And it's primarily in Africa that they are using this right now. UNICEF and the Ministry of Health in Vanuatu has been, I guess, the big supporters of this thing. It can fly beyond visual line of sight for 40 kilometers. And that's without a battery swap. So this thing has some insane range. And so they had a competition that the World Bank sponsored, and Wingcopter definitely won it with this particular design.
That's pretty cool. And by the way, Jeff, he says, I'm already missing a little toe, so congrats on the new Matrice. Very good. I think if you're missing one or born without a little toe, DJI will send you one. By the way, speaking of new DJI drones, have you seen the latest one? And they've based it on nature. Here it is. Some call it the murder hornet. I haven't seen any murder hornets yet, but here's something I bet you didn't know, that these little things manufactured by DJI. Little known fact. If you ever get stung with one, use a crowbar to dig it out, and then look, little DJI logo on there.
No.
It's got a 72K camera on it.
Okay, stop.
Have you? I mean, the world's all abuzz about it. That's what you're paying for. That's what you're paying for right there.
I like that.
There's the comedy. All right, Jeff.
Okay, next, Verge Aero recently did a programmed amazing display with 136 drones in Philadelphia for medical workers.
Oh, this is fantastic.
Verge Aero is a Philadelphia technology company. We really wanted to give back to the healthcare workers, and we figured our platform would be a great way to say thank you. We really, really hope that they feel appreciated, and it puts a smile on a lot of people's faces.
Isn't that wonderful?
Wow.
I have yet to see a cluster drone display. I've never seen one. They're usually in big cities. They're not going to have a cluster drone display for a field of cows out here where I live. It'd be like, thank you, cows.
Look at that.
Yeah. Isn't it amazing what we can do? Aren't drones awesome?
This is
Rico!
this is great.
Yeah.
Wash your hands.
And if you are a healthcare worker and you're watching this stream, I'd just like to thank you personally myself. Along with all the delivery people and the post office people and everybody else who is necessary, as we all are. Of course, we're all necessary, but you know what I mean.
Anybody that takes a risk has my ultimate support and respect.
Including hairdressers, and tomorrow I'm getting a haircut.
Wow, can we get a full shot of your hair right now, Ken? Is that okay?
It's terrible.
Let me see.
I did what I could with it. It gets whiter as it gets longer.
I love it. Look at that. Your
What?
swoosh is majestic.
No, I was flying FPV the other day and a wind came and I could feel my hair moving in the wind, and that's just not right.
Isn't it great? Oh.
No.
It's very Donahue.
When I took my monthly shower, because really, who am I going to see? Who cares? My dog doesn't care if I smell bad. When I take my monthly shower this morning, it took a little extra effort to get it clean. Ashley, you've got long hair. You got to do that. I was married to a woman who had hair like down to the tops of her knees, and she would do this thing where do you do this in the show? You go this like that. You do that with your
No,
hair?
I like to ball it up. I'll scrub the scalp and then I'll ball it up.
Yeah.
I just ball it.
There you go. Okay. Little shower time secrets with Ashley. Yeah. There you go. That's what you're paying for. And thank you to Philip Cochette. $2 super chat. He said, "Man, that stung."
Have you seen the video of the praying mantis eating one of those?
No, but I'm gonna look it up as soon as we're done here.
It is nightmare fuel. Get ready for it.
Woo! What's up, Jeff? Sorry, I didn't mean to derail the news. Back to you.
Are you finished now? Okay.
We tend to go on.
Syracuse, New York has a thing called Villa Pizzi Freet. I guess is the best way of saying it. VILLA PIZZE FRIT.
Careful, I might have to bleep you.
Villa Pizza Freet.
I might have to bleep you.
So these are apparently sweetened pizza dough that is very popular at the New York State Fairgrounds. And recently, because people can't actually go out to the fairgrounds, they were making them available for people to drive up, and got some great video footage with the drones.
And what are they called again?
Villa Pizza Freet, I believe.
Close enough.
There might not be a state fair this year. We still don't know yet. Plus, we don't have a whole lot else to do.
It's a combination of the pizza and being a little stir crazy.
Mike Roche, who lives in Syracuse, says it's Freet. Look at that line, though.
Yeah, they had over 1,000 cars show up.
Whoa! I dated her.
No.
Just kidding. She's a child.
So I went last week to the other
That would be creepy, wouldn't it?
where they were last week, but I got there a lot earlier last year. I've been in line now for an hour.
Why not? Now is a great time. There's
I lived in Syracuse for a couple of years. I never heard of the place.
Look at that. Looks so good.
Doesn't it?
This is probably the closest we'll get to the fair, so at least we're going to get the
My mouth is watering. I forgot to eat dinner.
Oh, you didn't? Well, where's the box of wine with the straw out of it? Like,
I can't just be a lush every time.
yeah, you can. Osby drone with a 10. I'm gonna guess that Australia has dollars. What do you call the dollars in Australia? Thank you. Thank you, Oz. How much super chat for you to grow a mullet? Dude, seriously. It's already started. Wait a minute, my light's not on. What in the blazes? Now we can start the show. Why didn't anybody tell me my light wasn't on? You guys, I thought you were my friends.
Over.
What? Oh, it's...
I have to go back to the beginning. Okay, so
there we go.
Today the FAA announced. Anyway.
I appreciated it, Jeff. Thank
Oh, I
you.
see what Jeff is. Okay.
All right.
Jeff, just do the news,
You guys
buddy.
are killing me.
Okay.
You guys are killing me, I'm telling you.
All right.
All right. So next in the news, F Drones is the first company out of Singapore to receive authorization from their aviation authority to do beyond visual line of sight flights. But their beyond visual line of sight flights are rather unique because they actually fly out to ships.
Oh, and the ships are moving.
Oh yeah. So these things, their beyond visual line of sight is to deliver items that are necessary for the shipping industry, and they did proof of concept to be able to fly one of their drones out. They're flying 2 kilogram packages in that range, but the interesting thing is that the targets that they fly out to can be anywhere, any range, any location. It's just really fascinating to see the technology that they developed for that.
And what are they called again?
F drones.
Oh, hold on, hold on. I didn't time it right. What kind of drones?
F drones.
I didn't catch it that time. One more time. So we'll do it on 3. 1, 2, 3.
F drone.
There you go. Now, I wonder why they would name them that. I mean, that's kind of crazy, right?
Ridiculous.
Oh, hold on. Oh, my mistake. I'm being told that's just the letter F. My bad. Okay.
All right, moving on.
Yeah.
Dragonfly recently introduced their new pandemic drone, and this drone is rather interesting because the technology that's in this drone was built from the ground up specifically for dealing with things that are associated with the pandemic. So the first demonstration here is cough detection.
Okay. I can cough without moving. I mean, normally you would cough, I guess, into your. Do you cough into the crook of your arm? Is that what you do?
You're supposed to cough into the crook of your arm. I've always coughed into my hand, so
I just cough out into the air.
Yeah.
When nobody's
Who
around.
calls it a crook of your arm?
Crook? Isn't that a crook? Isn't that what you call it? The creek?
I call it my elbow.
No, your elbow's on this side. This side isn't your elbow. This is not your elbow. This is your elbow.
Elbow crook.
Yes.
Elbow crook.
Right?
Got it.
What are they saying in
the other interesting thing that this drone is capable of doing is also being able to measure the social distancing range between, which is also very cool.
So they can tell how far apart people are.
That's cool.
Yes.
Huh.
Yeah. Like I said, it's a purpose-built drone. It's very fascinating. The technology is out there and available. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, they're some of the first places they're using is like New York City and other hotspots.
So that is cool, but unless it's attached to a taser, it's really, you're not going to be able to control these people. It just tells you, yeah, they're doing something wrong, right?
Well, I mean, you could obviously dispatch police or something.
John Scott with a $10 super chat. Here's $10 to Jeff for putting up with your antics. And then I don't know, it's too far away. What does it say after that? It's like a.
I need more than $10.
What does that say, Jeff? I need to bring that monitor closer. What? I'm sorry. What?
Hopefully it doesn't say bird.
Well, everybody's heard about the bird. Bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Bird is a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a winner. Well, a bird, bird. The bird.
Jeff.
Why that?
And
Why that?
Rob
Of
Mueller.
all things.
Rob Mueller. Hey, thanks for the €2. You're a nice guy.
Hey, there's
Greets from Harlem. Great show again. Oh, speaking of which, I got a video from Rob Mueller. Let's just go ahead and interrupt the news with it.
No!
Why not? He says, hey, Ken, here's some footage of my great city, Harlem. I love it that Harlem is always some kind of topic in TNL. Your show starts at 2 a.m. over here, but we never miss it. Lots of love from Harlem in the Netherlands, not Sweden, you chicken jerky jerk. Just kidding, Ken. Keep chilling in the res, Rob Mueller. By the way, this is the Swedish national anthem, I think.
Is it really?
No, it was the Netherlands national anthem. It's one of those. I can't tell them apart.
They're all the same.
You know how they all look alike.
It's European, you know.
Europeans. Freaking Europeans with your skinny jeans and your fanny pack. I think that was the
Next to
80s.
News out of Costa Rica, a drone pilot was able to record thousands of sea turtles.
I'm sorry, what?
Next in the news,
Yeah.
out of Costa Rica,
Yeah.
a drone pilot was able to record thousands of sea turtles.
That's a lot of turtles, man.
Look at them.
Very pretty.
That's not thousands. That's literally only 5.
No. Wait for it.
Okay. Oh, we're rising up.
Look at them all. Oh,
That's a lot of turtles, man.
I just want to squish their little faces.
See what happens?
The equivalent of 5,000 turtles was caught in this video.
See what happens when you close down the Chinese wet markets? I'm just kidding, China.
Why were they there? Can I say why they were there? I can't watch a video and read at the same time. I missed
This
it.
is a national wildlife refuge in Costa Rica, so this is a place that they're safe. So obviously the numbers are higher there than they would be out in other areas. But it's part of, I guess, the refuge there, and at this particular month of the year, after they've gone and laid their eggs, there's literally thousands, and like I said, 5,000.
By the way, Jeff, you got to pick up the pace with the news here. We're already past the news time. I tell our guest we're going to call him, about 10 minutes ago. I'm sorry, Bill Stage. Bill Stage coming up, audio engineer. It's Jeff's fault. Jeff's fault for going so long. Come on, let's pick up the pace. Oh, hey, H. Burt French. I can't read it there. Ashley, would you read that? There's $10. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, he said, thanks, Jeff, for the bird.
Ah! Come on, Jeff, pick up the pace. What are you doing? Oh.
There you go.
Next in the news,
Yes, sir.
the Sacramento Police Department is the first department in the country to use cutting-edge micro drones.
This is awesome.
What would you say if I told you small drones outfitted with cameras are coming to a neighborhood near you? Well, it's true. The so-called micro drones will give Sacramento police a real-time view of crime scenes like never before, while at the same time allowing police to avoid physical confrontations with suspects.
Yeah, it's a big deal, and that's why we are good with putting information out about it, because I think it's important for this community to know that this technology is now soon going to be out in our patrol force and help us keep them safe and our officers safe.
Who can forget this? A complete stranger held 8 people hostage, including a 13-year-old girl. Police say the suspect got into the home through an open garage after a short police chase. Hostage negotiators had been on scene for 24 hours when they decided to roll out the drone. It immediately revealed the suspect was hiding in a back bedroom, but the door was closed. The next option? the windows, even the bars could not keep out the micro-drone. Once inside, that suspect was located in the attic.
I can't think of anything, at least in the last portion of my career, that I've seen that is more of a game changer than this, that can help us do our job that much better and do it in a much safer manner.
Wow. Who would have known that a Tiny Hawk drone could be a force multiplier? That's fantastic.
I'm impressed with the pilot of that. That was
yeah,
insane.
man.
That was well done.
That's really good.
All right, so next in the news, Riga International Airport was recently closed, and the Latvian Air Army was deploying an A-2 biplane and an Mi-17 helicopter to search for a drone that was detected near the airport. The culprit was announced as a local UAV company that was doing a test for their UAV system. They were attempting a 90-hour world endurance record, and as part of the flight they lost communication with the drone and it just flew off. It passed by the airport, has never been seen again. And so needless to say, that was the first time that I've seen one of these airport stories that, one, was true, and two, we actually found out what caused it. Yeah.
Well, somebody will find it somewhere.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
All right. So next we have a grandfather who came up with a rather unique way of being able to get donuts to his grandchildren during COVID-19.
Aw.
Aw.
Stop. Look at that. Wow. Oh, look at the kid.
Oh, that's nice.
Aw.
That's a good grandpa.
They're very cute.
By the way, do you guys know the donut song?
The donut song?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's an older song. I think it's from the 80s. It's a country song. You don't know the donut song?
I don't know where we're going.
It's by Crystal Gale.
Don't it make my brown eyes? Don't it make my brown eyes?
It's the donut song. Nobody? Anybody? Huh? Tough room? Okay. What? Oh, I'm being told that was not funny at all. I'm being told. Okay.
No, it's good. It was good.
Back to you.
Not to be upstaged, a family-run pub in Ireland hit upon a brilliant way to keep its loyal customers happy during lockdown by flying free beer to people using their drone.
New drone from a Keyworth delivery. They're on the way now to you, Ducky Martin. You're second, Martin Lynch. But Robbie Gogan, we can't get you because you're not in the 2 mile.
Yeah, I'm sorry we don't have an English version of this for you. Should have translated this. Man, that's pushing the limit of a Phantom 4.
Yeah.
Bottle service. All nice and shook up for you.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Nothing
Wow.
can go wrong with that.
No, nothing.
Nope. All right. Last in the news, Facebook's AI has learned about transporting payloads using model-based metas.
Model-based metas? All right. Let's check it out. Ah! Yeah, I like this. Where's the meta? Where's the drone? Who cares? Let's check out the model. Yeah. Woo! Yeah, baby. Use those models. That was weird, but cool. Thanks, Jeff. What? I'm being told I used it. That was the wrong video. That was the wrong video. That was the wrong video. What is this again? The model-based. What was it, Jeff?
Model-based metas.
Model-based metas.
Our goal is to enable a quadcopter with a cable tether and magnetic payload to pick up and transport different ground payloads. Specifically, the quadcopter's task is to control the payload in the image space of an external camera without any motion capture or ground truth state. The control output is the velocity commanded to the quadcopter, and the goal is to have the payload follow the image space target trajectory shown in red. The quadcopter's flight
Blah,
dynamic...
blah, de blah. Oh, yeah, baby. Model-based meta. Turn it, girl. You've got to work. Work it, girl. Yes. Oh, there they are. There's my sweet honeys again. Oh, baby. If you were the dad of one of these girls, would you be proud? What do you do? What do you do, daughter? I stare at the camera longingly and tilt my head while wearing 7 pounds of makeup. Yeah. Oh, all right. Now we're talking. Yeah. Woo. Best news ever. Woo. Jeff? Buddy?
Oh, yeah. Great job. That was fantastic.
Thanks, man.
TNL News has been sponsored by Go Professional Cases, GPC, Designed for Life. Be Original, Be Blue. Don't forget discount code TNL10 for a 10% discount on all online purchases at GoProfessionalCases.com. Oh, boy.
Thank you, GPC. Love you, mean it. You know who else we love? We love a Philip. A Cochet? Another $5 super chat. Finally, a great use for a drone beer delivery. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jeff, thank you so much for your patience. The news was a little long. We'll have to work on tightening that up. Just laser focused on just the stories next time. It was really distracting with all that other stuff. So we'll talk. I'll critique you later. But thank you.
Great.
Thanks for stopping by. Now get out.
All right. I tell you that Jeff.
That takes forever.
Oh, he does just. Anyway.
Okay, no, bless Jeff for real. He deserves all the good things in life.
Yeah.
Just for dealing with us. That's all.
I don't know what's going on with this. They've changed something.
Oh no.
Are you still there?
Yeah.
Freaking Skype with their freaking updates. Anyway, so we're going to bring in our buddy Bill Stage, who is standing by.
Okay.
We're going to talk about audio stuff. But right now, here is Ashley with a joke.
Y'all thought you go get me today. You did not.
All right, what you got, girl?
All right. All right. What's orange and sounds like a parrot?
What is orange and sounds like a parrot?
A carrot.
Alexa, tell me a joke.
Why was the pizza maker terrible at golf?
Why?
His whole round was full of slices.
Ha! Alexa got you on that one. Sorry. And Campbell Rice with $3 super sticker.
Sticker.
All right. So now I still have what was that noise?
Doo-doo.
Doo-doo. I think somebody hung up. Somebody done hung up. I have something over here that is fantastic.
Show me.
I forgot before I let Jeff go. We're going to tell you. I'll just tell you.
Tell me.
The movie that you need to see. And let me know in the chat if you agree. If you just joined us, Ashley, thank you. And Ashley has a YouTube channel. There's a link in the description. She has started to do Millennial Movie Monday. Is that what you're calling it? Yep. And they're awesome. They're really great. She watches a movie that was created and we all enjoyed while Ashley was not even a thought in her father's noggin.
True.
But she reviewed Star Wars, the whole trilogy, and you enjoyed it, right?
Y'all turned me into a Star Wars fan. It was great.
What was your favorite part about Star Wars?
So my favorite episode is Empire Strikes Back because you have the Imperial Walkers. That was a great battle. It was so cunning.
Mm-hmm.
And then, oh man, and then I had no idea that Luke and Leia were brother and sister. I didn't know about that.
Did you like the little teddy bear people?
They were cute.
Yeah.
But you didn't. Cute.
You didn't like C-3PO.
No, he was so annoying, and you wait so long for Han and Leia to just.
Oh dear.
And then C-3PO is like, "Excuse me, sir, but that's not." And I'm just like.
He is a bit of a third wheel.
he's too much.
Or fifth wheel. Anyway, so a movie that I'm going to suggest, let me know in the chat, and you can go on her channel and suggest movies for her to watch. She has watched Back to the Future.
I watched it today.
That will be the next one. I'm a big fan. A big fan, clearly.
And now I know what that is.
Yeah. And so you can also follow her on Instagram. What is your Instagram, Ashley?
Awkward Ashley.
Okay. Awkward Ashley. There you go. All right, I have to tell you this. You probably have never heard of it, but it came out in 1987.
Okay.
And it will be your favorite movie of all time, Ashley. Guaranteed. I Know You. And you will love Raising Arizona. And then you'll know what that music is after you watch it. Is anyone... You never heard of it?
No.
Nicolas Cage, Holly Hunter, Raising Arizona.
Oh, but I do like Nick Cage.
His best work.
Listen,
Yes?
I got to call him out right now, since we're talking about the Star Wars thing.
Ooh, yeah.
Legwork. He commented on my first Star Wars A New Hope episode review and said, wait till the next episode where Leia and Chewie get it on. And I believed him. And everybody was like, I can't believe that you would believe that Leia and Chewie were
Yeah.
You got me, Legwork. You did.
Yeah, you could tell Ashley anything about the 80s movies. She'll believe it. Thomas Bombach Jr., hey! Thanks, man. And I believe I missed one of your super chats before talking about the bird from the Trashman from Syracuse. He agrees that, true, he says that Raising Arizona would be good. Okay, so...
Raising Arizona. That's what I got to say.
Raising Arizona.
Got
All
it.
right, I can't wait for that. So, gonna call our guest here in a second. But first, a wonderful video from our buddy in Alaska, Jake Sloan.
I love the Alaska videos.
Once in a while, Jake will send us some video that he's done. And all you have to do when you live in Alaska is just hold the camera out your window, and then you're an award-winning National Geographic photographer. But he says, hey, Ken, I have some more footage for you. I hope you enjoy it. And I still hope you make it up here sometime soon when all this insanity is over. This is from Jake Sloan. It's called Glacier FPV Fun. This was shot with my Skydio 2, my FPV drone, and a DJI Mavic 2 Pro. Also my cell phone. Watch to the very end. It's worth it, I promise. Cheers, Jake. And believe me, it is worth it. A case of being in the right place at the right time and having your camera going. I think that flying an FPV drone over this type of snow would be even more dangerous than flying it over water. Either way, you're not getting it back unless you dive.
Good point. Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I will make it to Alaska as soon as the COVID zombies are gone.
Man. Wow.
Jake does a live stream. So look for him on YouTube. I might have a link in the description, not sure. I'll put one in there later. Jake
Do they
Sloan.
just ride their bikes on? Okay.
Yeah, look at that dude.
Okay.
Never mind the gigantic hole that you can fall into and never be heard from again.
Yeah.
That is dangerous.
Look at the tires on that thing.
Yeah. And you can see the second drone being flown around there. Look at that hole.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah. Hey, Jake's in the chat. Hey, Jake.
Hey, Jake.
You can send this stuff to us anytime you want, buddy.
Wow.
All right, it's almost over. Let's watch the big finish. Wow.
That was crazy.
Ashley, your thoughts on that? I mean, how do you get to be? I'm guessing, and Jake can confirm in the chat. I'm guessing when you're out there, you can kind of tell when it's going to start calving like that. You can hear cracks and creaks.
Ooh, I bet it's so scary.
Oh, but if you're, I mean, at the very end, look, the very last frame is like a tsunami about to take them out. I would have liked to have seen at least 10 more seconds of that. But I guess it's more like the camera running. You know, let's go.
Like, gotta go.
Yeah. That was great. Thank you, Jake. If you want to send something in, whether it be Jake-tastic or otherwise, you can send it to kenheronupload@gmail.com. Please include your music source, because if you don't, then I'm pulling my hair out because I don't know if I can play it or not. So there you go. I've got actual mail. Somebody sent me snail mail tonight. Gonna share that with you, and you can send stuff too. That's where I walk at night. I walk out to it's 5 miles away. I walk to my post office. Yep. Ken Heron, box 1281, Huntington, Tennessee 38344. And I take a risk by going out there because I have a post office box with a key. If there's another key in the post office box, that means there's something large. So I go over to the other thing, and I don't know if it's a huge package that I have to carry back with me or not. But luckily, this one wasn't that big.
No, thank you.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to bring in our guest, Bill Stage, while Ashley tells us a much better joke than she just did.
Okay. No pressure. Why did the banana go to the hospital?
Why?
He was peeling really bad. I thought it was cute.
You got another one?
Yeah. What has 4 wheels and flies?
What?
A garbage truck.
Oh, thank goodness. Bill is here. Hey. Welcome to the show, my friend.
Hi, guys. What's going on?
So, tell
Can I
people.
join in on the joke? The joke time? Is it joke time?
Sure. What do you got? Tell me a joke.
Knock.
Who's there?
Smell mop.
So where are you from, Bill? Ashley. Do it to Ashley. Go ahead.
Ashley, knock.
Who's there?
Smell mop.
Smell my poo.
It's a favorite here in the Stage household for
Yeah.
sure.
So you may notice that Bill and I have something in common, and that is fabulous hair. Let's see that hair.
Oh, yes.
Thank
you for noticing, by the way.
Sexy. No, the thing
Thank
we have
you.
in common is fantastic sounding audio, don't we? It sounds great.
Absolutely. It's very important these days, Ken.
It really
Oh,
is.
that's soundproofing. Of course he has fantastic audio.
Well, let's talk about that. First, tell us where you are and a little bit about yourself.
I am currently residing in Fulton, Illinois, which is just a couple hours south of Chicago, up by the Quad Cities. And I do voiceover work and host a radio program and do commercial production and all sorts of fun stuff. So
Yeah. And so are you at your home right now?
Yes, I'm at my home in the what we call a whisper room, just a little booth here in my basement.
Yeah, you know, all us audio guys, we seem to have a room, don't we? Now you can hear a little echo, pop, 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 in my room, and that's because I wanted to have a set. Now there are things that I could do to prevent that, to make it a little bit more sound, more acoustically sound, but I'm lazy. So
well, and here's the thing. You can have audio that sounds pristine and perfect, or you could have audio that just lets you get stuff done. And to me, I mean, even as a guy who takes audio very seriously, as long as you have something that's going to get you creative and get you actually doing some creative output, I honestly think that is more important than the sound of the audio.
Yeah, my setup is very utilitarian. As you can see here, the paneling is stuff left over from a 70s porno. And I got, the window covered. I mean, that's all I'm doing here. Now, Ashley, I set Ashley up with her microphone when she agreed to be part of this YouTube empire, and that's a little $35 USB microphone, which is along the lines of what most YouTubers have. I think you and I, being in the radio, kind of went overboard a little bit.
I would say so. Her mic would be like my version of a drone here. Would that be correct?
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
Is that the only drone you have?
That's the only one I have, yes.
Well, that's a fantastic drone.
The only video we have of it is me putting it in the air and it going down almost in my road, and my son getting ready to catch it because he was so afraid it was going to get hit by a car. Great piece of film.
But the SEMA drone is a really great little toy drone to learn on.
That's exactly what we're doing here. We're just trying to not send off a drone into the cornfield that costs more than my car. So
yeah, are you into photography at all, Bill?
I'm into learning things, and I'm right now kind of getting into doing a little bit more with the YouTube channel and doing. I'm just using my iPhone right now for a lot of my stuff on the YouTube. But I'm into learning, and I think that's it scratches the itch and helps me get kind of creative with things.
Yeah. Now I see some questions in the chat for Bill. If you have any questions, Chris Hope asks, "What's a good mic at a reasonable price?" That's a pretty basic question.
Yeah, it's really going to depend on how much you want to spend on it. You know, those blue snowballs are perfectly fine for just doing some voiceover here and there. And really the room treatment is going to be a lot more important than a super fantastic microphone. You know, my Neumann TLM 103, it was not my very first microphone. It was something that I bought specifically because it helps with my marketing, my voiceover stuff. If I have one of these or my Sennheiser 416, then people who know
so
things.
Tiny.
Yeah, he's just a little guy.
Now
then people who know microphones know those are good and know that I'm not just a fly-by-night voiceover guy. So whatever you're going to do with your microphone, just go in the closet, because actually if you get into the closet with all your clothes in there, that's gonna dampen your sound enough to make any microphone sound decent for what you're gonna do. Just go by your budget.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Another great thing to do acoustically in a pinch is record in your car.
Oh.
Yeah. I saw an interview recently with someone from Westworld. They finished production up right when the whole COVID thing was starting to happen, and usually what they'll do in post-production is having people to come in and do voice corrections or post-recording of audio for editing, and they were all sequestered at home, so some of them had to record in their cars. Speaking of Westworld, just off topic very quickly, did the second to the last episode, do you watch Westworld?
No.
Oh,
Never heard
so
of it.
fantastic. What a great show. And I can't share the video because HBO would kill me. But there was a drone in one of the recent episodes. This is on a gun, and they were too far away, so you send up this little drone out. Now, that's a robot lady, and for those who don't know. And she sent this drone out to increase the range. That actually looks like something that might work, that might be developed. Just very quickly, Arizona, USA, I think Mr. Pickles wanted to know, what is a good low-end soundboard for YouTube videos? And what
Behringer.
do
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, what do people need for YouTube videos? Again, this is overkill. What I have here is just a bunch of stuff that I've accumulated, borrowed from radio stations over the years. This Yamaha MG 12XU was purpose bought for YouTube because it's a slider, physical slider rather than software, and it's a USB board. So maybe you can answer Mr. Pickles' question there. What would be a good starter board? And he's gone. Are we gone?
Oh no! I
Ashley?
thought he was very.
And then you were still. And I thought, oh no!
Everyone is gone.
Oh, I might have to restart. I might have to restart Skype.
Oh no!
Yeah. And I see the super chats. Thank you, guys. I'll get to you in a second. Please hold. Your viewership is important to us. I'm going to call you right back, Ashley. I'm going to restart. Okay. All right. Bye-bye to you. Please put your questions for our guest in the chat as I bring back Ashley. Probably going to get a copyright. Alexa, tell me a joke.
Why did the pig cross the road?
Why?
To say wee, all the way home.
Okay, Ashley's back.
I'm back.
All right. And if you would please just be a little bit more animated. There we go. All right. She's like, I'm back. Thank you. All right. Now we're going to bring Bill back as Ashley tells us a joke.
Okay, perfect. Are you going to roast me again?
Of course.
Okay. How do you talk to giants?
How?
You got to use big words.
Boy, that's really awful. That's really terrible.
That one was really, really bad. Sorry.
Yeah, that was bad. Sorry, Ashley. It's bad. Rob Mueller with a €2. Are you going to sing for us tonight, Ken? Please. I don't know if are you. Do you really like that when I sing? Because I'll do it.
I like when you sing.
In fact, I've written a 1 minute long song parody.
Ooh.
Yeah, and Bill is gone.
Oh, here's a good one.
Yeah.
How do you make an artichoke?
How do you make an artichoke?
You strangle it.
That's good. Okay, he is back. All right, welcome
I'm
back.
Sorry, guys.
That's okay. Can we see your beautiful face?
I don't know.
Let me see your hair.
I'm an audio guy, not a visual guy.
Yeah, that's pretty apparent. While he figures out how to turn his camera on, I'll thank D&D Aerial Views with a $10 super chat. Great TNL tonight. Hope everyone is well. Blue skies and happy droning. There you go. And he is back. All right. So we were talking about what a good board would be, a good starter board. What is your opinion?
Yes. So Behringers make a really good board. They're pretty durable and cheap, and I think Behringers are always my kind of go-to. And it really depends on what you're doing. A lot of times, a USB microphone might be perfect if you're just doing a little bit of voiceover. But if you're actually mixing and doing different music, then I would go Behringer.
Let's just take people through the various types of microphones for the layman that may not even know that there's a difference. Most of the microphones that the public will see these days are USB powered microphones. But what I'm using now, this is one I bought in 1994. This is
wow, we're the same age.
Yeah, right, yeah. This is an Audio Technica, and it is phantom powered, which means it's a XLR cord out to the board, and it uses secondary power from the board to make it work, which is a little bit of a complication. And then maybe if you could explain the difference between a cardioid microphone and a condenser microphone, Bill.
Yes, a cardioid microphone would be this one right here, right? The Sennheiser 416. I've got my
and he's gone.
This thing right here has that
Bless
America.
You're there. You're there.
Oh
are you broadcasting in a Faraday cage?
Sorry, man.
That's all right.
I'm doing my best.
Yeah. Now, go ahead. You were talking about the cardioid and the condenser.
Yes. And then this is the Neumann TLM 103 has the condenser in there. There's a little circle right in there that you can see, and then this one is kind of nice. It's an Apogee mic, and that's a USB. So those are basically your three different kinds.
Yeah. Now, don't be fooled. Some companies will make a microphone, look fancy with all the rubber bands and everything, and it's just garbage. Do a little bit of research. Doesn't necessarily have to be a brand name. A few great brands are that I've worked with. The Roland RE20, which is just a workhorse. It's been around forever. That's a very directional microphone. Might not be that good for what I'm doing. If you're a podcaster and you're just sitting in one spot, today the red-headed crane bird, as we see is mating today, you know, that kind of thing. But if you're doing what I'm doing, moving around quite a bit, and you can tell that I don't necessarily have to be on the microphone. That's another thing, processing. I'm using an Aphex 230 master voice channel, which is something that the audio from the microphone will go into, and it gives you that deep. What you're hearing now is not necessarily the microphone. Let's see. Can I bypass? I can bypass. Where's the bypass on this thing? I've never. Oh, I think this is it. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so now you're just hearing just the microphone without all the fanciness. Still sounds okay, right?
Yeah.
But there's things called an aural exciter, a big bottom. These are things that radio stations used to have racks filled with, like tube stuff. And so I'm going to put that back on. So now, there we go. There's me.
It's for that radio processing, the radio guy.
That's it. That's why the music you hear on your iPad will always sound a little bit different than the music you hear on the radio, because radio puts stuff through so much processing. Not to get off on a tangent about headroom and all that stuff. Oh, Jake Sloan, thanks, man, with a $5 super chat. Thanks, Ken. Can't wait to show you that glacier in person. Well, what's left of it anyway. Yep. Oh, Bill is desperately trying to. You there? Bill is gone again. Son of a gun.
Freezes on the best frames, and I love it.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
Dang it.
There he is. Maybe.
I'm in the country. I am in the deep country here in Illinois, my friends. I'm surrounded by cornfields, so
Okay.
the fact that I'm talking to you at all is pretty fantastic.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Let's see. I'm gonna hang up. No, see, that's the thing. My Skype is doing. I'm gonna hang up, and then call you right back.
Super.
Okay.
Okay. Hang up and I call right back.
Call you right back. Call you right back. I call you right back, and we'll hang up, and we'll call you right back.
Hey.
Bibbidi bop and bobbidi bip.
Hey.
All right. So we still having fun, everybody? We good? We good? We good?
Yeah, we have a great time.
Oh, we're having so much fun. I tell you, I really do honestly have a lot of fun with this. It's great hanging out with you guys. It's a lot of work. But
it makes me feel like I'm being social.
Mm-hmm. You know, I was at the dentist today.
What?
I was at the dentist today. They reopened here in West Tennessee, and it was the first time I've been near a stranger in like 2 months. It was weird. I wanted to hug her. Would that have been weird if I said, "Can I hug you? You're a different person other than my reflection in my dog." That would have been
Henry
weird.
loving having you at home all the time? Well,
Oh,
it's not really
such quality time with Henry.
Aw, little baby Henry butt.
I think Bill's gone for good.
No, not
We'll try
Bill.
him. We'll try him one more time. There's links to his website and his YouTube channel in the description. If you would be so kind, throw him a few subs. Throw him a few subs. Toss him a few. Throw him a bone. Would you throw him a bone? I mean, he's trying here. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Hey.
Oh.
It's a meatball.
I missed that.
Spicy than a meatball.
I missed that. Whenever I talk to Billy Kyle, you know Billy Kyle, the drum guy, he's got such a thick Philadelphia accent. He makes me homesick. Bill is back. Hey.
I tried.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Make it happen.
I can hear you. I mean, if you get better reception on your phone, like out on your porch or something, you can go there, man. We don't need your special room there, your cage.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
There you go. And now
We're in your basement.
I'm just gonna share this. This is the microphone that I bought for Ashley.
Yeah.
And yours is pink, is it not? I got you the pink
It's
one.
pink.
Yeah. This is just your basic USB microphone, condenser microphone. It sounds pretty good. And so there you go. I spent a whole 40 bucks on you, girl.
Oh, wow. And honestly, I did a voiceover for my last drone video, and I did it in my closet, and it sounded, I mean, my levels were wrong. Like, that was me. It was way too loud because I didn't do it right. But I mean, when I had more, I had clothes around me to condense the sound, I thought it sounded great.
Yeah, I knew you could use a microphone. So there's a lot of people that are wanting to get into YouTube, maybe podcasting, or just have a better audio source than their phone or anything else. So, you see all the time these podcasting kits that come with the ring light and all that stuff. What are your recommendations for people watching that really want to step up their audio? Maybe something that they could use with podcasting and also with their videos. I always recommend a second audio source like a lapel mic or something at the very least for your videos.
Yeah, you never want to go, straight off of a laptop or straight off of your phone. That distance from here to there is really going to create a cavern, and it's going to make that cavernous kind of sound. So anything, even like this thing right here, the little iPhone headphone microphone, is going to sound better than if it was just me talking into the phone. So any sort of external microphone is going to be a lot better than what is on a laptop or a phone.
Yes, never use the audio directly from your camera if you can help it.
Yeah.
And if you're using multiple cameras, pick the camera that has the best audio and just use the audio from that for all of them.
And obviously, the closer you can get to like a lapel microphone, obviously the closer you can get to the person, the better it's going to sound.
Absolutely.
And you brought up, Ken, whenever we
photobomb.
This is my son Jax. He has a YouTube channel called Jackson Kinnick.
No, it's just Jax Kinnick now.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh.
He's looking for a cheap plug is what he's doing.
There you go. All right. Very good. Good to meet him. What were you saying, Ashley?
Oh, you just told me whenever you were first showing me, whenever I first got the Mavic Mini and talking about droning and stuff. I mean, I have this USB mic, but you actually gave me a really good tip. Is if there's a way for if you have a second phone, maybe you don't have a lav mic yet, you can just put the phone in like a frocket, a front pocket. That way, it is just like you were saying. It's just closer to your mouth that way.
Did you call it a frocket?
Yeah, it's a frocket. It's a front pocket.
Did you just make that up? Because that's awesome.
I thought I've always called them that. Is that not what they're called?
First time I've ever heard of it, but not the last time I'll say it.
Machine Gun Droner says, are Radio Shack mics any good? If you can still find them, a nice Tandy microphone. I would say any microphone other than the onboard camera microphone. Honestly, go ahead.
It's really, unless you're getting really specific in pro audio and tweaking the audio and processor to your voice specifically, any microphone is going to be a lot better than what you would have on your onboard stuff. So just maybe keep the receipt. How about that?
Definitely. And honestly, it's when you start doing multi-camera productions is when the camera microphone comes into play, because that's the way you're going to line it up, whether it be through software or visually in editing, to the good audio. I have a video that addresses that, a couple videos back if you want to check that out.
Ken, I have a question for you if it's okay.
Sure.
No.
So as I'm kind of jumping up my video game on the YouTube and whatnot, what's my level up? Right now, I'm just using my iPhone. Is there a next level up that you would suggest?
As far as for cameras?
Yeah, for cameras.
Well, it depends on what kind of things, just like, you need the right tool for the job. I would suggest maybe some sort of nice mirrorless camera. You don't need to go DSLR necessarily. There are good cameras. Like my go-to camera is the Sony Mark V, Sony RX100, R100 Mark V. It's pretty standard. They have versions all the way 3-4 years ago. The new one's the Mark VI, and you can. I have it right here. You can.
What about used? Can I buy them used? Because I'm kind of cheapo.
Absolutely, yes. eBay is a great place. Because this one right here, the new version of this, is something like $1,200.
Woo.
But this is my go-to one. This is the one that my friend smashed with his RC truck.
Oh no!
Still getting it fixed. This is the replacement that I had to buy. But this is a great little camera. There's a link in the description. It's got a flip-up thing, so if you turn around, you can see yourself.
Sure.
Like, hey, look at me, I'm on the YouTube, blibbity blop. It's got a great 200 times zoom. It's pretty rugged. The reason why I bought this is because it will record slow motion at 960 frames a second. That's why I bought it.
Yeah.
Nice. The downside of this, it's very susceptible to heat. If you have it in direct sunlight in the summer, it will shut off. So I try to keep it shady, but the battery life, not all that great, which is why I got like 19 batteries in there. But the image on this and the stills, just fantastic. It's a great little go-to camera. Yeah.
Cool.
But there's other options, and yes, eBay is a great place to go.
Yeah, that's where I started with my microphones. Once I wanted to start kind of get really serious with the voiceover stuff, I'm like, I'm not paying full freight for anything. So eBay and Craigslist is where I went for most of my equipment.
Right, and I don't know how people in the chat feel about it. I know how Chris Rollins feels about it, but I definitely shoot everything at 60 frames a second. I just do.
Is that bad?
Nah.
What's the issue?
You know when you're moving something really fast and it's like, you can see the it's like jittery. I hate that so much. If you remember the movie, was it The Ring? One of the Ring movies was shot at 60 or 120 frames a second. And it looked weird in the theater because everybody's used to like 30 frames a second, 25 frames a second. For that cinematic look, and you get the motion blur and everything. And now, of course, you can fiddle with your frames per second for the motion blur, depending on your shot. But just for me, I'm a 60 frames a second guy.
What about color correction? Is that something I need to worry about?
Oh, sure. Yeah, absolutely. If you do a lot of stills, you want to fiddle with that. What video editor do you have?
Oh, it's called Filmora. I'm just getting into it. So it was free for a little bit, and then it ended up being, $40-$60 a year. So
okay.
I haven't stepped up to a Premiere Pro or anything like that.
My advice for anybody that really wants to get serious about editing video, but isn't so sure about, that's a newbie, I would suggest get a program that you can grow into. Because you never want to learn one of these dinky programs, get to a point where you're trying to do something and it won't do it anymore. Then you have to learn a whole new program. So just get something that you can grow into that will never present a wall that you can't learn through.
Gotcha.
So, and the Adobe family of programs is a great family of programs. A lot of people disagree with their whole cloud subscription service.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm one of those. So.
Yeah. But anyway, Ashley, her channel is starting to grow, and I think what is your next purchase as far as equipment, Ashley, to improve your product?
A camera. It's gonna be a camera. So I'm really glad we talked about that, because just like you, Bill, I'm filming everything on my iPhone 10.
Yeah.
That's also where the audio is coming from. But when it comes to things like the drone videos, I mean, because I have this microphone and I can go back and I thought about doing like PlayStation 4 playthroughs. And so then I thought about having the microphone running into the laptop while I'm, like there's ways for me to get around it. But I think my next big purchase is going to be a camera.
Thanks.
And another camera I can suggest is the DJI Osmo Action. It's a GoPro size camera. It's got the lenticular lens, just like all the other like drones, which means that there's no curved horizon, just a flat. I've filmed entire videos with just that camera, using the camera's audio because I was in a pinch. But it has great video, and you can, Ashley, you can throw it in your purse.
Oh, love it! Wow.
Boom, you don't have to worry about it being in the sun. It's pretty rugged. So, also a link in the description. What is your son's name again?
This is Jax, and I want to thank you, Ken, for giving me exceptional cool points for being the first one of the family to be live streamed on YouTube. So.
And me.
Yeah. Well, let's find Jack's channel.
Yes, Jax and Kinnick.
All right.
I subscribe to you.
So thank you, Jax.
You're the best YouTuber.
Jax, thank you, Jack. Was it AND?
JAX and KA.
No, it's just Jax Kinnick.
Oh, you changed it?
Yeah.
When did you do that? We got to talk about branding.
Yeah.
Okay, you can just type in Jax and Kinnick, okay?
All right, hold on.
Kinnick
We're going to do this. Jax, what?
And then Kinnick, like Kinnick Stadium. KINNICK.
I don't know Jax Stadium. Jax Kinnick. Okay. I see Jax. I see now there's nothing.
Jax is JAX.
Oh, is your son's name spelled JAX?
That's correct.
Yes.
Well, there you go. That's the. Oh,
There
is
he
this
is.
it?
Yep, there I am.
Look at you with your 44 subscribers.
Whoa!
That's right.
There you go. What
An extra subscriber.
what kind of
45 subscribers
what
now.
kind of videos do you have there, buddy? What kind of?
He does a lot of gaming videos where he plays the Fortnite. So.
Okay. Well,
Fortnite life.
there it is again. You look for that right there. There you are. Awesome. Well, hey, thanks for being on, Bill. Appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me, guys.
And Bill helped me out with my Aphex processor the other day, and that's how we kind of got hooked up. And so I'm glad to help you. You help me. We help each other.
Yeah,
That's what we do
absolutely.
out here.
The main thing is don't worry about microphones. Don't worry about the expensive whatnot. Just get in a room, get in your closet, buy something that'll make you do it, and just do it. Be creative.
Yeah, it's the equipment. The equipment doesn't bring the talent.
That's right.
So you can't buy talent. You just have to.
Somebody write that
do it.
down. Will you write that down?
I feel like I need to get this whole conversation like tattooed on my shoulder. It's great.
I got T-shirts available.
Yeah.
Awesome. Hey, thanks for being on, man. I appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
All right, see you, bud.
Bye.
All right. Bye. Well, he was nice, wasn't he?
Super nice guy.
Yeah. All right.
Funny kid.
Let's read through some of these super chats, and then we're gonna play some awesome viewer videos.
Yeah.
Eric S with a $10 super chat. Ken tips are Ken-tastic. Thanks much, my friend.
Aw.
Speaking of which, doing this every other week, the Constructive Criticism Mondays, or every other Monday, or whenever the hell I feel like it, Monday at noon, Constructive Criticism. Send your videos into here. Put your username as the subject.
I love that little graphic. You holding the little thing. It's just so cute. Look at that.
Dude had brown hair and no glasses. I fixed him up to look like me.
Okay, but you gotta take the tie off. You never wear a tie. Why is there a tie on him?
I wear a tie when I go to court.
Oh. Okay.
So thank you, Eric S. And next Monday, Chris Rollins will be on. Now I know that's not skipping one. I'm going to skip one because I'm going to go to Maryland. So anyway, just you'll find. GRF21A, a name that just rolls off the tongue. I think with an Australian $5. What equipment do you recommend for recording audio when interviewing 3 people with lav mics? Oh, that's a good question. If you have 3 lav mics, hook them up to, now they have multi-channel recorders. The key there would be to get all 3 audio sources into one recorder. I used to have a Sennheiser system lav mic, and we're talking about lav mic, the wireless mics that you wear, that was microphone, receiver, and then I would have to have 2 separate digital recorders like this, and then lining all that up in post was kind of a pain, because even though you're recording digitally in a long video, after like 10 minutes, even a few things can be off time-wise. So I bought a microphone system from Sony that has it's a dual receiver, so I only need one of these. But for a 3, I don't own one of these, but I used to. You want to record it through a mixer or into a multi-recorder. So there, I hope that answers your question. Geeks Vana with a $5. Hey, with a Keep It Up super sticker.
Stickers, I like stickers.
And Robert Green with a $2 super chat. It's a poor craftsman who blames his tools. Yes, indeed.
Oh,
That's good advice. Good. And Jerry Calverley with a $2 super chat. Thank you, my friend. Jerry Calverley is a teacher in Texas who teaches his students FPV and drones.
That's wicked cool.
So he's cool. And Jax, who was just in there, I think he has 49 subscribers now.
Wow.
From 44. That's wonderful. All right. I told you it was going to be a long show tonight. So, Ashley,
you were not lying. What?
do you want to see a video from our viewers, or do you want to see the super awesome, mega wonderful thing that I bought? Well, I didn't buy it. It was sent to me. I'm going to review it.
I want to watch a video first.
Okay, let's do that. That's a good idea. All right. Have you been to Florida, Ashley?
Yeah. Once.
I was there once, too. I was born there.
Really?
Yeah, I was born in Cape Canaveral.
Sorry about your luck.
Wow.
Well, you know, all the crazy stories, all the crazy people are like from Florida.
She said
right? It'll be like Florida man stole 27 Twinkies and, you know.
Anyway, my apologies, John, who is from Florida, who sent video from Florida.
Listen, John, I wasn't talking about you. You
No,
didn't steal
no.
the 27 Twinkies.
We're talking about all the other weirdos, not you.
Yeah, all the other Johns in Florida.
Hey, Ken. Hope you enjoy some of the beautiful scenery and colors in Paso Grill, Florida. I think that's the name of the city. Paso Grill. It's a seasonal town. And I used to live in a seasonal town in Ocean City, New Jersey. Anyway, here's the video. This was shot just after sunset on a windy late April day. During COVID-19 social distancing ordinances, of course, shot with my DJI Mavic 2 Pro, John.
Look at that house.
Yeah. It is a weird thing living in a touristy sort of town. If this is anything like Ocean City, New Jersey, there's millions of people there during the summer, and then in the winter, it's just like 1,000 people.
Wow, look at that.
You have the whole place to yourself. Paso Grill.
Ooh.
The colors are interesting.
It is a lot of colors. I love it.
There's people in the chat from Florida. I think you done pissed people off.
I need to retract my Florida
You
statement.
need to retract, girl.
Look at that water.
I miss living by the beach.
That's where I would hang out. That bar right there.
Wonderful. Thank you for sending that in, John. Even though you're from
Florida's
Florida.
great.
Yeah.
No, Florida's great. Everybody's great in Florida. You guys are great.
Too
I'll
late.
come to Florida.
Too late.
No.
All right. Now, Jason Schappert was supposed to stop by tonight, and I wanted to show him this video.
Where is he?
Oh, he's off somewhere being awesome. And by the way, before I show this video, I'll let everybody know about RemotePilot101.com. If you want to get your Part 107, study for your Part 107, it is by far, absolutely, without a doubt, the best place to study for 14 CFR Part 107, which is what you're going to need if you're going to be a professional drone pilot in the United States. You need to be 107 certified.
Yep.
With the FAA. Ashley, are you going to do this?
Absolutely.
Okay, good. Because as your channel grows and one day surpasses the subscriber count of my own, and if you have more drone videos on there, you're going to want to monetize your channel. And if you do that, you're going to want to have your Part 107. Yeah. So all of the new rules, all of the new regulations updated all the time by the guy with two watches, Jason Schappert. He's written so many books. He's based out of Florida, by the way. Anything you want to say to him?
Jason, listen.
Our sponsor, yes.
Jason, you're not one of the crazies. No, when you had him on the other night, I was like,
Yeah. Yeah.
very
Oh, yeah.
tan.
He's easy on the eyes, isn't he?
He's a good
If you're going to be watching a dude for hours upon hours learning all this stuff, you're going to watch Jason. Anyway. So, you have any questions? They're always there for you. I think the price is like $104 if you use Heron 18. That takes 30% off the top. Heron 18, Heron 18, 30% off, and that is for life. For life! Yes. So whenever you have to renew, and you do every 2 years in the United States, boom, there you go. RemotePilot101.com. Love you, mean it. Man, my voice is going. I don't know if I can sing.
No, you got it. You got it.
All right. All right. So this video, this was sent in by someone. I'm not going to say their name because this is an illegal flight.
Oh.
And I'm going to share this with you because you need to know that this kind of flying is not right. So I'm going to withhold the person's name. He says, on Wednesday, May 6, 2020, the Minnesota National Guard conducted statewide flyovers in recognition of those on the front lines of the COVID-19 pandemic response. This is a view of the 2 Minneapolis flyovers from high above my quarantined backyard. So, check this out. This is from... and maybe you in the chat can recognize what he's doing wrong. So, even though it's far, far away, he's still too close. Clearly, I mean, they're the Blue Angels. He's at their height. Too close.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah, there would have been a TFR, a temporary flight restriction, put in place for this entire area. And look at this. Even closer.
Whoa!
So these planes are fast. You never know where they're going to go, where they're going to come from. Even if you think it's far away, they can close the gap pretty fast. So please do not fly like this. And the person who sent this in, thank you for sending it in. Please take it down because you have just filmed your own evidence.
Filmed your own demise.
Well, I mean, if there was a trial, if someone turned you in to the FAA, then the FAA will investigate, and then this would be evidence against you.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. So, ha ha!
So, happy things.
Yeah. Now, would you like to see a crash?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. It's a very short crash. No. It's very short. So I'll play it twice, but it's hilarious.
Oh, I'm ready.
This is from Todd. Hey, Ken, longtime viewer of TNL. I experienced my first drone crash this past weekend. It survived, but figured you would get a good laugh from the video taken by my security camera. All pinch, no thumbs. Todd. Here it is. Enjoy. Don't know why he's launching from there. Don't you love the sound? Let's watch that again. I mean, it's almost as if the flag said, "Nuh-uh." Yeah.
Why did he launch from there? And why was there a pair of shoes in his garden, in his flower bed?
It's probably from Florida.
I apologize.
No, it's too late. Can't walk that back. Anyway, thank you, Todd, for sending that in. If you want to send in a video, you can send it here. Please send me a streaming link, like from Vimeo, from YouTube. Don't send me a big, huge honking file. And please include your music source so that I know it's okay and YouTube won't get its digital panties all in a bunch. Appreciate it. H. Burt French with a $10 super chat. I just wish I could be better in front of a camera. Just shy, I guess. Yeah. Ashley, can you speak to that? Now, you've never been a shy one. How would someone... Have you ever been shy? No. I guess it's just something that... No, if you're not...
Never get embarrassed? I don't know.
if you don't have a non-shy superpower like Ashley, that is something that you can develop. But it's... You've seen people doing videos that are kind of wooden, and you can tell they're uncomfortable. One of the most important things on YouTube, if you're going to be in your videos, which I highly suggest because people like to see videos with people in them, is to be sincere. Just be yourself. Everybody says that. Just be yourself. You know, film something you love, and people will love what you film. But as far as being shy, it's just something that you will have to push through.
I think if you're shy, I think a best way to start anything would be, if you're really knowledgeable about something, start talking about that, because that will come through. And, you know, if you're very knowledgeable about it and you know your stuff, then nobody can really dispute you. So then you don't have to deal with confrontation. And then you just start from there. And then when you get more comfortable in front of the camera, and then you can let more of your personality come out. That's how I would start if I were shy.
I think people who are shy are probably the same people who are really worried about what other people think.
Yeah.
And when you're watching, just keep this in mind. When you're watching someone on YouTube, are you judging them? Really? I mean, for the most part, I mean, unless somebody's just acting the fool, you're not judging. You know, if just somebody's on there just sincerely trying to talk or whatever. It's not like a room full of people going, "Ha! Wow, look at that idiot! Oh my God!" You know, I imagine that's what some people are thinking. But Ashley, nor I can really speak to the whole shy thing.
No.
Thankfully.
Because even in some of my videos, I leave in, because I don't know if y'all noticed, but I talk kind of fast sometimes. I leave in a lot of my words that I stumble over, just because, I mean, everybody does. You know, I feel like it makes you even more natural to leave that in, because nobody has proper diction and grammar 100% of the time.
True. It'll humanize you. And that's what people
you know
like.
What I mean?
Yeah. So the next video I'm going to share is from Dan Schappert.
Oh.
It's Chabot. Schappert. Dan Schappert. It's French, right? I think it's Chabot. I think it's I'm going to go with Chabot. He says, I keep trying to send videos, but I don't see them on the show. So maybe I'm doing it wrong? Here's the link. Is it working? The music is clear for play. Thanks, Dan Schappert. So what? Oh, yeah, I see a lot of color up there.
The chat.
Oh. Well, we'll address that here just in a moment.
Okay, sorry, I got distracted.
Yeah, I see that. But we want to share Dan Chabot's video right now.
Yes, we do.
Oh, no.
What?
I don't think I have it.
Holy Chabot.
No, hold on. I got it. Hold on.
Them's the jokes.
Here's Ashley with a joke while I search for it. I got to find it.
I just gave you gold. Okay.
I know you did. I know you did.
Should you have your whole family for Thanksgiving dinner?
I don't know.
No, you should just stick with the turkey.
You know what I did? I done messed up.
Oh no, what'd you done do?
Oh, Dan. Oh, that's unfortunate.
No!
I keep trying to send videos, but I don't see them on the show. So maybe I'm doing it wrong. No, Dan, I'm doing it wrong. Oh my gosh.
No.
See, it takes me 2 days to... Dan, your video will be the first one next week, I promise.
Well, do you want me to read off super chats and you keep trying, or
can
we move on?
I think, well, let me try one more place.
All right.
Nah, it's gone.
Oh, no.
Nah, it's gone. It's gone. Yeah, let's talk about the super chats. Mike Roche Media with a $10 super chat. Ken, a tip for the hairdresser.
Aw.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm getting my hair cut. Clearly, it's affecting my brain.
I don't think you should.
You don't think I should?
No.
Come on.
I like it. It's a big flippity flip.
No, it's too long. Is it the bigger my hair gets, the littler my head looks, and it's not good.
Oh.
Man, I'm so sorry, Dan. Dan, I'm so sorry.
Dan.
This is where my mistakes go to remind me that I'm a horrible person. And oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, it's a $50 super chat from a Whizbang. Let's do it again, Whizbang. Thank you, Whizbang99. Ken, it was great hearing about your oral exciter microphone. But can you replay my daughter wink wink nudge nudge the micro model usage see her chew gum? It's amazing. Oh yes, there's those models. Oh my goodness, those models. Where are they? I think what? Oh goodness. I think the one on the left is his daughter, I believe. Yeah. Anyway, show's going off the rails. Okay. Wait, I went right to the.
It did.
Can we say? You know what? There's a word that if you just say it over and over too much, it's meaningless, and it's not a bad word, but it's a fun word. I'm gonna say it.
Oh, I'm ready. Say it.
Boobies. Isn't that funny?
It's a word to say.
It is. I mean, are you offended by that?
Oh.
No. It's a word that you can make a calculator say.
It is, but I prefer the other word for that. I prefer the T word for. I don't know if that's an FCC okay.
But we're using broadcast rules here. But
okay, then boobies.
We can say boobies all day. Boobies. It's so funny. Do they even say that on television? Have you ever heard any character say boobies?
Where did that even come? Where did it stem from?
Some dude made it up. That's not a female created word. Anyway.
Like, what is the root word? I'll look it up later.
All right. I'm going to share very quickly because this show is getting very long. I want to share this awesome thing that I'm going to review.
Yeah. Yes.
This is the world's brightest flashlight. Yeah. It's the Emerald MS-18 flashlight.
Why?
Why? Okay, I knew your ovaries would ask that question because because every female type person's ovaries has asked me the same question. Why? And the answer is because you have the power of a sun god in your hand. That's why. And because this is 100,000 lumens. The brightest lighthouse in the world is only 20,000 lumens. You know those things on the cliffs that send the beam out to the ships at sea? This is 100,000 lumens.
I have so many questions.
Go on.
Why does anyone need 100,000 lumens?
You don't.
Why do you have 100,000 lumens?
Because I wanted them.
And what are you going to do with the 100,000 lumens?
I'm going to light up the night sky as if it were daytime.
Is this why you were going to call me the other day? You were going to shine the flashlight and you were going to tell me to go outside and look for it, right?
Yeah, from across the state. No.
The whole state.
What? Aaron says, put it in your mouth, Ken. Hold on.
Do it.
Wasn't that a movie?
Don't ask me.
Yeah, I think that was what was that movie? What was that movie where Burt Reynolds was in it? Squeal like a pig, Ken. Anyway. All right, man. It's already, this show's already gone. So this is the MS-18. Just a very quick stats on it. It has a fan here, another fan, sucks air in, blows it across a bunch of cooling fins inside. I would turn it on in here, but it would probably break my camera.
Really?
I'll turn it on to 5,000 lumens. That's I'm not going to show it directly, and this is 5,000 lumens. Should I turn it on full power?
Do 10,000. Tease us a little.
I'll go full 100,000.
No way, right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So much heat comes out of here, and it can only do that for 60 seconds. And the fan will come on.
Wow.
And the heat is so hot here that it will burn stuff.
Ooh, do it through your table. Through it through your table.
No.
Oh.
No.
That's fun.
I'll turn it on. Full blast just for a second.
Well,
You ready?
yeah.
That's full blast. Now my camera has adjusted. The camera adjusted, but man, that is anyway. Look,
Mike. Mike had a great idea. He just chatted. He said fry an egg. That's a great idea.
I got you covered, Mike. I got you covered.
I'm excited.
Oh, it's gonna be so great. I'm gonna be filming this weekend with Dana Williams.
Oh, Dana.
Yeah. You want to come hang out with us, Ashley?
Where are you? Where are you gonna be?
Nashville. Can you get there?
Well, this weekend's Mother's Day. I'm gonna be in West Tennessee.
That's right. It's Mother's Day. All right. Anyway, I have a video that's labeled "Real or Fake." It's up to you in the chat. By the way, still a chance for you to win this drone here. By the way. But the shows are always long with you on them. I blame you.
Know, and you rightfully should, because I've been tuning in, and I watch you with Kelly, and I'm like, wow, everything is so short and quick and like speedy and streamlined. And then I'm like, what am I doing wrong?
No.
And I watch it back, and I'm like, oh.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying we're having so much fun that the time just slips away. That's what I'm saying. Sean Olson with a $2 super chat.
Stickers.
Thank you. Super sticker. All right, so this is real or fake. I already know the answer. This is someone giving a haircut with a drone. Let me know in the chat what you think.
No way.
Your thoughts, Ashley?
I'm gonna say fake. Simply because really? Simply because his wet hair isn't flying around, and it should with the propellers.
Right. I'm going to play it again. Everybody's saying fake. Fake. Of course it is. And there's a big reason why, how you can tell it's fake. And I'll play it again. Just watch the propellers. Don't watch anything else.
Okay.
Just watch the propellers. See? They stop, and it doesn't go down. Did you see? Watch the propellers again. Look, watch the propellers. They stop, and it doesn't go down. So fake. They could have.
I never would have noticed that.
They could have done that better.
It was still good though.
Yeah.
I respect it.
I would take a fake drone haircut about now. All right. I have to thank my buddy Viggo Koch, who is in Sweden. It's about 4 a.m. there.
Oh, wow.
And he was the guy that helped me build my, he gave me the parts for my FPV drone. I've got to take you FPVing.
I want to wear the goggles. I want to throw up.
Yes, you will throw up. For those who don't know Viggo is the guy who did this video. Hold on. I got to.
That's him?
Yeah, I got to resize this. Hold on. I made it bigger for this stupid haircut thing. Hold on.
Still cool though.
It is still cool. So this is Viggo Koch. There's a link in the description to. Gosh, I can't. I messed everything up with that stupid fake haircut. There you go.
This is real?
This is real. This is him chasing a roller coaster with his FPV drone.
How does he think that fast? Like, how do you...
That's just pure talent, muscle memory, and practice.
I swear to God, my brain runs on Windows XP. Like,
one of the runs that he had practicing for this, which he did for the amusement park in Sweden, he landed in the water and had to wade in to get it.
It doesn't look real. It's insane.
Yeah. You have to remember the layout, where to go, where to turn.
So Ken, if he were to reach out and say you and Ashley can come and we will reshoot this, but you two have to be on the roller coaster, would you do it?
1,000% yes. 1,000% yes.
Okay, cool.
Now, one of the things I forgot, and I'm gonna share another thing from Vigo. He just recently sent this. Again, link in the description. This is the kind of stuff. This is why I got into FPV, to be able to shoot stuff like Vigo shot here. Look at this. All that stuff he's dodging.
Wow.
Does he go over the logs? No.
Stop! No!
Yeah. Mesmerizing, isn't it?
It makes me feel again. Look at that water!
Mm-hmm.
Wow. It's so cool, but it's not really sleepy. It's so calming.
Isn't it? It's almost as good as the Raz. Oh, let's head into the Raz chamber. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Raz.
Raz.
It's lovely to be here. Thank you for joining us. If this is your first time in the Raz. This is like a 7th inning stretch that we do, where we all get into our skivvies and head into the purple and blue goo.
Yes.
Ashley has chosen this time to wear a string bikini for some reason.
Yeah.
You go, girl. Your glutamus is to the maximus. Let's just soak it all in. Raz. Think I heard the string on that one. Hey, show's almost over, but thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for supporting this channel, whether it be with Super Chats or Patreon. I really do appreciate it. Now, I don't know how long my whole YouTube empire will last, but right now, in these years, some of the best, most favorite, fun times of my life, and I have you guys to thank for it.
Oh, what? This guy's so emotional?
Well, it's true. It's true. I mean, how lucky am I to be able to do this and have such a wonderful audience and community.
And meet all the people from all over the world.
Yeah. And have a Wakataka co-host. I mean. Okay, so we have to play a game. And that game is something that will be an emotional roller coaster for Ashley.
Oh, no.
It's called Ashley's Nature Clip. So, pick me right now. Just say, pick me. And someone just called me on Skype, and now I will block you forever, whoever that was. That's how it goes. Don't call during the show. Good freaking God. Anyway, pick me. Ashley's going to pick someone.
All right.
Don't
say their name.
Don't say their name. So how this works is I have a clip that people have sent in via this website, right? This email, kenheronupload@gmail.com. It's just a clip from nature. It's just nature being natural. And the object is for Ashley to watch the clip without making a face. All right? If she's able to do that, you will win a solid gold brick. Joe Blaylock, $10 super chat. Learn so much. Thank you. Thanks, man. Really appreciate that. So, did you pick someone?
Yeah.
All right. So this person, who will be revealed later, will either win, if Ashley can watch this without making a face, a solid gold brick worth $300,000, or this X-20 pocket drone, if she can't. So it's a consolation prize. So either way, you're a winner.
Wow!
And now it's time to play.
It's time for Ashley's Real Gross Nature Clip. It's oh so gross. It's oh so gross. It's oh so very gross.
Ashley loves this, don't you, Ashley?
Love it.
All right, let me
Love
get
it.
let me get set up here. We gotta have that, and we do this, and then
that,
And
and
then-
then this other thing over here, doing that thing.
that one. Yes. Okay. So what I'm gonna do for you is
Yes.
gonna show you something in nature that's truly horrifying,
Oh God, no.
and that I didn't know was even done by this particular animal.
Oh God.
But then, as a palate cleanser, just to bring you back from the brink, I'm going to show you the cutest puppy ever.
Okay, fine.
Is that a deal?
It's a deal.
All right. Here
Is
is...
this gonna give me nightmares?
Maybe.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. So here is Ashley's nature clip. Oh,
I like horses.
yeah, I like horses too. It's just a horse. Ain't no thing. What is that, a little little chicken? What? He's playing with the... Oh. The horse ate the... The horse ate the...
No.
Yeah. That couldn't possibly happen again, right? Well,
That's not real.
here's another horse with another chick.
3 chicks.
Look at that. And he's just playing with them. He's just... Oh. Lunk.
No.
How about that, Ashley?
No. Horses don't do. No.
I didn't know that either.
And I had horses growing up.
He just gobbled down those chickens.
You know, that makes me think.
Yeah.
Because it started with their little lips going like, you know? Well, when you get really close to a horse, sometimes they'll do it to you. And now I'm wondering if they were, those aren't horse kisses. They were trying to size me up.
Yeah. I mean, I give him sugar cubes and carrots. I mean, you could give him a burger to eat it. I didn't know that horses were carnivorous. Did not know that.
Me either.
The funny part for me was peep, 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 peep. And then no more peeping. So, Ashley, I apologize. What was the name of the person who lost, but actually won the drone?
Matthew Ballantyne.
There you go, Matthew Ballantyne. Congratulations. Make sure you email me and remind me what you done won. Hey, man, give me that X-20 pocket, Ken. You got to give me that X-20 pocket. You got to do it. So, so now, just to be nice to Ashley,
I need something.
I'm going to show you the cutest dog ever. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
Here we go.
I received a transatlantic call one day. Skip died, Daddy said. He and my mama wrapped him in my baseball jacket. They buried him out under our elm tree, they said. That wasn't totally true. For he really lay buried in my heart.
Oh, Ashley! Oh, Ashley, I am so sorry, girl.
I can't believe you would do that to me.
This is something we would do to Ashley from time to time on the radio show, because when she sees a cute animal, what do you do when you see a cute animal? You go, What do you do when you see something really sad? She just cries.
I cry.
She cries. That was from a movie called My Dog Skip. Some of you in the chat may have seen it. That's the final scene, and it is so sad that it's funny.
Kelly Green is in the chat.
Is he?
Kelly,
No. Look. Yeah.
now there, like you talked about doing it on the radio. There are 2 separate videos that you guys did that to me, you and Kelly.
Yep.
And both times, I mean, just huge tears.
Well,
and
I mean,
one, I couldn't even see the video. It was just the audio, and I still cried.
well, I mean, just think about it, Ashley. You have your lifelong source of unconditional love always there, and then one day, gone. I'm trying to get her to cry again. You know,
I need you.
I was putting that together today, and I cried because I was thinking about Henry, my little guy Henry. You know?
Listen, I already had a really nice compliment planned out. I didn't know what you were going to show me.
Yeah.
I just knew it probably wasn't going to be a picture of Henry. So then after the dog video was done, I was going to be like, I thought you were going to show me the cutest dog. That's not Henry. You know what?
I'm gonna call Kelly. I hope he's ready.
What if he's naked?
He might be naked. I'm gonna bring him in. I gotta get a little hello from him. We gotta get his input.
He's like, oh God, no.
We're calling Kelly Green. Where is Beans?
Everyone...
Somebody's asking where Beans is. Where be Beans?
Come here, kitty. Come here, kitty. She's judging me on my dresser over there. Come here, kitty, kitty,
Oh,
kitty, kitty.
okay.
Come here. She's being a cat, so she's not here. I'll flip you around real quick.
I guess he's not available.
Take an adventure in my spare bedroom with me.
Okay. Aw. Beans has been really standoffish there.
She's being a real piece of work today, aren't you, Beans? She threw up in the floor this morning.
Oh, that's a shame. Hey, everybody, hug your pets. Your little source of unconditional love.
Beans, come here.
All right.
The people want to... Oh, I'm getting her. She's getting ready. Go ahead.
We got to wrap this up. Couple things. Just wanted to mention that I will be having a phone call interview / video with Ready Set Drone. That'll be this Saturday at 5 p.m. 5 p.m. Central. He's got this software that you can do phone calls on YouTube.
Oh.
It's interesting. It's just 2 little logos and they go whenever. So I'm going to do this interview with him. And that'll be this Saturday at 5 p.m. on Ready Set Drone.
That'd be so cool.
Yeah. Oh, Ashley, do you know your pet is not obeying? Do you know?
No, she's just in there.
Do you know what rail riding is?
No.
It's these little things that go on existing railroad tracks that people can ride in. That sometimes you can pedal them, and sometimes they have motor power. And I want one so bad. I've never done it, but it looks fun. Have you ever seen it?
Sounds a lot. I've seen the one where there's 2 people.
No, that's a cartoon. That's from the 18 whatever. That's no. This will blow your mind.
No, I've never seen
Okay,
one.
this is from Hank. Ken, back in 2015, he says, we were already wearing face masks when rail riding, but not for the reason you think. This is Hank, Lily, and Jim on the Eagle Mountain Railway going really fast. And I want to do it. So enjoy this. This is essentially a motorized cart. Ashley's not looking.
I am looking.
Now this is not track that's still in use. This is abandoned track that's set aside for this purpose. But I really want one of these things. Look how much fun that is.
Like, how many people can fit on one?
Oh, you can get like 4 or 5 on one. Depends. There's all different kinds of these things. There's entire businesses set up with a bunch of these things that people can pedal.
That's insane.
Isn't it?
And you just go.
Yeah, it's like one big long roller coaster thing.
Oh, I want to do that.
Doesn't that look fun?
But let's make it a force multiplier and do it on a live track with a train.
No. You absolutely don't want to do. No, that's actually illegal. Do you know when you're walking down the railroad tracks, you're actually trespassing?
No, really?
Yep. That's
Who
owns it? The train people.
It is the trains. It belongs to the
It,
trains.
it belongs to like Amtrak or whoever. Yeah. So anyway, that
I did
was
not know that.
from Hank. Yep. There you go. There's all kinds of rules for flying over rail yards in your drone, everything.
Wow.
Doc Murdoch for your FPV 3D fund so you can make Ashley toss her cookies. Yes. Thank you so much, Doc. Ashley, you're a little distracted. Do you have to go?
No, I'm mad at Beans. I'm sorry. I keep looking around because Beans is still on the dresser. I've enticed her with some scratches. I've enticed her with a little wire. Okay, I am fully focused.
Here's
Get
something that
Beans.
you forget. Beans is a cat, and cats don't care about
But
you.
I love her.
I know you love her, but it's a one-way street. She don't care about you.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Forget her. I'm focused. 100%.
D Matcha with a $10 super sticker. Hey.
Stickers.
Thank you so much. That wasn't enough, was it?
Sticker.
Remix. Remix.
Oh, I don't think you saw it earlier because we were talking. But Kelly replied as to why he didn't answer, and it's because he's in the tub.
Rubber ducky, you're the one. Oh, now that would have been.
Wouldn't it?
That would have been horrifying. Okay. So now
I got mail. Yay! I got mail. Yay!
Okay. You've got mail.
I got mail. Yay!
All right. I did. I got actual mail. If you want to send me some actual mail, you can send it to my actual post office box, 1281 Huntington, Tennessee, 38344. I will make nightly treks to the mailbox for my exercise. I will bring my super duper mega flashlight with me to ward off rabid animals and whatnot. And I really look forward to seeing if anybody sends me something. So, the thing I got was this. This is from Kelly Coulter. And I open it up, and there's a postcard. Ken, Kelly, Ashley, and Jeff. Hello from California. To pass the time while off work, I have been drawing. I thought I'd make something for you all. If you all want a copy, I can send you all one. Contact me. Thanks, Kelly and Don. So there you go. And she sent me a drawing. Are you ready?
Excited. Oh, absolutely.
Look at that. So what we have here is, it looks like, I'm guessing this is Ashley.
It's me.
Maybe that's Jeff. Maybe that's Kelly. And I'm thinking maybe that's me. I don't know.
You're a cricket. You're Jiminy Cricket.
But look at that. You got the drone up there and everything. This is really good.
I love it.
Isn't that wonderful?
No. You're Pluto. You're Pluto because Pluto has glasses.
Oh, yes, I am Pluto. Well, oh, okay. Well, okay. Now, Pluto and the fat duck have glasses. So which one's me? Which one's this is me. That's Kelly.
Hold on. Does Kelly wear glasses?
Sorry, Kelly. He's in the tub splashing around going, oh, I'm going to call now, splish splash. Thanks for that mental image. So the viewer video of the week is from a child.
No way.
Yep. So there's a little clue. You know what we forgot? We forgot the Would You Ride It segment.
Oh!
So let me know in the chat if you would ride this thing. This? Well, this is just plain cool looking. I don't know if I would or not, but this is the Kiwi Go-Go. The Kiwi Go-Go T1. Here it is. Let me know. Would you ride it? So here it is. The aircraft's motor uses brushless electric power and has a maximum output of 80 kilowatts. That gives it a maximum takeoff weight of 800 kilograms. Alexa, how many pounds is 800 kilograms?
800 kilograms is about 1,760 pounds.
Whoa! So, my ex-girlfriend can ride. Just kidding.
Oh, man.
Has a maximum altitude of 3,000 meters, maximum speed of 72 kilometers per hour, and a range of 30 kilometers for 30 minutes.
Wow.
So, would you ride it?
Absolutely.
You would?
Absolutely.
Huh. It looks pretty stable. I don't know. I got Maybe from Phantom Flight 101. We got Philip Cochette singing It's a Force Multiplier. I Ride That from Jimmy J. We got Holy Moly from Dmitry Evmerov. Carl's Corner says sure. We got a lot more yeses than nos on that. Would you ride it? Again, if you find a weird contraption, some passenger drone, something or other, and you want it on the show, send it to me, KenHeronUpload@gmail.com. Now, my voice is about gone. And I did promise a song, didn't I?
You did promise a song. You
did. Before I do that, I would like to ask everybody, if you're enjoying the show, please promote the show. Please tell everybody about it. If you like it, tell your friends.
Okay, sorry, I got distracted in the chat. Lava Lizard said, "Is this girl related to Ken, like daughter or something?"
Oh. Well, hey, at least they didn't say granddaughter, because that would have made that would have made me sad.
To answer your question, no, Lava.
No. And then another quick announcement. I have been working on securing us, the drone community, an opportunity to make a music video.
No way.
There's an artist who is now talking with this record company. It's a great song. If they give me permission for copyright reasons and everything, he's going to allow me to make a video for his song. It's probably not a song you've heard, but it's a great song. And so what I'd like to do is have people submit video to be included in the video for the song. So I'll have more details on that coming up later. I thought that'd
I'm
be
excited about that.
fun little project. Yeah.
It paid off. She's here today.
There's the beans.
There's the beans.
Here she is, not caring about you.
Let me just set that belly in there.
Have you taken that thing to the vet? Is it healthy? Do they?
She is healthy and she weighs 16 pounds.
Oof, man.
She chunky.
Oh, how did your cat get that way?
I kept just feeding her. She would yell and I'd be like, "You hungry?" And she'd be like, "Yeah, I'm hungry." And so I'd feed her.
Do you say that? Do you say hungry?
Yeah, she hungry.
Let's hear your I'm talking to my cat voice.
Okay. Beans, are you hungry? Maybe you're a little thirsty. Do you need some water? Are you thirsty? She hungry. You want pets? You gotta do the hands too.
Yeah, I know. All right,
Are you
so
thirsty?
I did a song parody,
I'm so ready. I'm so ready. I'm so ready.
but I have to get ready for this.
Oh.
Do you know a song by Naughty by Nature called OPP?
I don't even know who that is.
You down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. You down with OPP? So nothing. You got nothing on that?
No.
All right. So anyway, I made a song parody of that, and I'm gonna have to get into costume.
Costume?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited. Okay.
I'm not gonna leave my mouth covered up the whole time because then you won't believe that I'm actually singing it or rapping it. It's a rap song.
You're gonna rap?
I'm gonna rap.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
There's a glove?
Well, it's about
wait.
PPE. Do you know what
yeah.
PPE is?
Yeah, the masks.
Yeah, personal protection equipment.
Ah.
So. Isn't that a great sound?
I love that.
All right. 1 minute of cringe. You ready?
Yes.
Bibbidi bop, check 1, 2, check, 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 check.
Oh, I'm so ready.
All right. I practiced a few times. army with sanitizer. Ash, drop a dance on them. PPE, how can I explain it? Virus, we gotta tame it. Y'all jump in and just wear it. P is for personal and P's protection against corona. The last E will keep you safe when not alone. It's sort of like another way that you can wash your hands. Something we should be doing across this big land. How many brothers should think this practice real smart? Don't want to die getting toilet paper at Walmart. Well, if you're safe, that's PPE and you're down with it. But if you're not, you're going to be sick and really miss. You down with PPE?
Yeah, you know me.
You down with PPE?
Yeah, you know me.
You down with PPE?
Yeah, you know me.
Who's down with PPE?
Every last homie.
You down with PPE?
Yeah, you know me.
You down with PPE?
Yeah, you know me.
You down with PPE?
Yeah, you know me.
Who's down with PPE?
All the homies.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
I practiced it like 10 times. That was the worst.
That was off the chain, yo.
Off the chain. Yeah. We can't say what that song stood for, the acronym, but anyway, there's that.
Do you want me to do a Google?
Does that count as singing? It's not really singing, is it?
No, I love it.
Woo! Anyway, it's time for the viewer video of the week. Viewer video of the week will, of course, get filters from Freewell Filter, and we thank them very much for sponsoring the show. We thank all of our sponsors. Much, much appreciated.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, the winner of this week is... a Jeff. So this is called Flying Kid. Hey, Ken, I want to submit this for the viewer video of the week. Elijah wanted us to drone and green screen to make it look like he's flying. This is what we came up with, Jeff. Now, the music I had to change. Sorry, Elijah and Jeff, because, you know, the whole copyright thing. But here it is. This is the viewer video of the week. This is Elijah flying to the park. Enjoy.
I'm bored. I think I'll fly to Bomb Park. Oh, there's Ethan.
So, he's flying, man. Isn't that
That's
cool?
wicked.
Yeah, man. He's got the hair blowing and everything.
He sees the drone.
Yeah! What'd you think about that, Ashley?
I loved that.
That was pretty good, wasn't it? That is Jeff and his son Elijah. Viewer video of the week.
That's cute.
I think I accidentally licked my own glasses. I don't know how that happened.
Oh, do that.
I have one more thing that I want to share with everybody, and I'm very proud of this. Okay. You may have... why are you so low? Let me give me 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you move your microphone again?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Did Beans
1, 2.
eat your microphone?
No, I.
Some of you may have seen some videos I've done with the Egner's Ferry Bridge and the land between the lakes, all that stuff with the bridge blowing up and everything. Well, all of that was filmed for a documentary for the state of Kentucky.
Oh.
Yeah. And they finally finished it, and I have some clips here that I want to share with you. All of the drone footage in here was done by your pal Ken. So here is the first bit of footage from that documentary. There's a link in the description for the whole thing. It's like 25 minutes long. It's fascinating. Very well done. Here is the first little bit. This tells the story about why they actually need to replace the bridge.
Oh.
There's my flashlight.
I was about to ask. Kind of scared.
Where's your emergency? We got a bridge knocked completely out over here at LBL. A bridge is out? Yeah, I'm on the bridge. I like went off of it.
To see the bridge and the road wrapped around the Delta Mariner was a sight that I just was amazed with. Sometimes in those situations, it's hard for video to really describe how bad something is, but seeing it wrapped around the front of the boat, I think that did explain to folks that, and really draw a picture of what had happened.
What had happened that night quickly became national news. A 5-story tall cargo vessel named Delta Mariner had collided with the Egner's Ferry Bridge in western Kentucky. The error in navigation destroyed a span of the bridge longer than a football field.
Yeah. So that's the Delta Mariner. That's part of the reason. Now, they fixed the bridge after that, but it just wasn't the same. The bridge had been around for like 80-something years. Yeah. The next part is, oddly enough, I had filmed that Delta Mariner just by happenstance. I happened to be going over the bridge, and I saw this big old ship coming. This is probably about 4 years ago. I think this is the Phantom 3 with without a filter on it. Clearly, it's kind of blown out, but this is the Delta Mariner. This is a ship that carries rockets from Alabama to where they launch them, and it goes up and down the river.
What?
It's a huge thing. Yeah, there's rockets from NASA in there.
And it hit a bridge?
Yeah. This is just me. I happened to see this large ship. Didn't know anything about it. This is called the Delta Mariner. This is probably about 4 years ago, long after the ship and the bridge were fixed, but I just thought I'd share that video with you. And then now here is the rest, a little more of the Land Between the Lakes documentary that features my aerial footage. And very proud. It was a great project to be involved with. Took about 2 years. So
I mean,
enjoy
honestly,
this.
Blake and I will probably watch it after this.
Yeah.
With over 170,000 acres of forests, prairies, and wetlands,
All the aerial footage is mine.
LBL, as it's known, is one of the largest blocks of undeveloped land in the eastern United States.
To think about that in size, it might be the same size as you would say Lexington, Kentucky. But whereas Lexington has cars and buildings, Land Between Lakes has trees and fresh air and butterflies. A large area full of nature.
Now here's the shots from the bridge being demolished.
Everybody be glad to see that old bridge gone.
Just 2 months later, the community gathered again to say farewell to the Lawrence Memorial Bridge, whose demolition date was carefully choreographed so as not to disturb the endangered bat species who frequented the underside of the roadway.
We had a clear zone that everybody was outside the danger zone, and also we needed to make sure the new bridge would not be harmed by an explosive blast 100 feet away.
I love it when stuff done blowed up.
Wow.
Isn't that great? I had 2 drones in the air. I wasn't flying them both, of course. That's illegal.
Right. I remember when this happened. Blake had to cover it. He worked for that.
So this is shots I made of the new bridge.
I think our region's just so
Not this,
blessed
but
to
the
have
aerial
these
stuff.
projects. And I marvel every time I drive across them. And I don't know whether you've done it, but if you can see it at night,
it's
presents
great.
Such a beautiful statement, both from the water and as you drive underneath the arches.
The Lake Bridge's lighting design made special accommodation for the nearby Golden Pond Planetarium.
Now you're seeing this in 1080. It'll probably be a little bit better on the download on Vimeo.
And also for the visitors that coming through. I mean, obviously safety is important, and we don't want to minimize that at all. It's really got a nice ambiance, and the lighting is coming down as opposed to bleeding up into the sky, which is what we want to minimize. So I think the lighting is still nice over there, and yet it's not going to affect our observatory. So best of both worlds.
These things are going to be here long after I'm gone, and I take pride in my work.
It gives me a lot of pride because I can look back at it and say, you know, I did that. My kids, my daughters, they both know. They're going to tell their children, you know, that your granddaddy built that bridge. He worked on both them bridges.
I can't help but always have in my mind the picture of the narrow bridges that were there because the majority of my life, that's what I saw. We took something that certainly was functional for a long, long time and iconic in its own way and replaced it with something that is certainly very iconic but will be extremely functional for decades to come. And to know that you played a part in that is really kind of humbling.
People can't come and enjoy our National Recreation Area without access to the National Recreation Area. So the new bridges not only provide vehicle traffic into our area, they provide hiking and biking traffic as well. You can move from the state park into Land Between the Lakes and out to another state park without ever even getting in a vehicle. You can hike and bike all the way across Land Between the Lakes, and these new bridges help enable that.
We travel a lot. We will drive 10, 12 hours away to go vacation. But when we come back across Kentucky Lake, I always tell the family, hey, look at what you see here, enjoy it, and understand that we live in a special place.
I'm absolutely proud that it's there, you know, that we have it, that we're a part of it, was asked to be a part of it, that the citizens were given an opportunity to be a part of it if they wanted to.
The challenging part is the people, right? We've got to figure out a way as a group to come together, figure out what the challenges are, and come with reasonable solutions to it. And we can come up with reasonable answers to these problems, but it just takes everybody getting together, communicating what they really need out of these projects, figuring out our constraints, and then developing a solution from that. And I think this team that went on this project absolutely did that.
The state and the engineering team delivered a project that has deep meaning to this area and to the residents of this area that will serve us for a long time. Obviously, as the project ages, folks born to the project will not remember the old Egnes Ferry Bridge and, you know, or where we came from to get to this point. And the next generation, as all generations, take for granted what was achieved by the generation prior to them. But it's just such a pleasure to have those bridges down there, and I think we'll continue to see new and enhanced opportunities over the next decade or two and beyond.
Nah, man, that was such a joy to be a part of.
Very cool.
And I
Very cool.
like how they showed the Delta Mariner going through it without hitting it.
That's insane. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for letting me be a little bit self-indulgent. There's a few projects that I've been involved with you know, large entities, companies, and even the Navy, and that I'm really proud of. That's one of them. So anyway, I'm getting the vipers. Anyway. So is that it? I guess that's it. Ashley, is there anything you have the last word? What would you like to say? And go.
I know what a DeLorean is now.
Check out Ashley's channel.
Yeah, DeLorean.
Link in the description. How many subscribers do you have now?
Let me see.
The goal was to get her over 1,000.
954.
Oh man.
So close.
Oh well.
That's okay. I got Arby's waiting for me in the living room. I am good to go.
We hope you enjoyed the show half as much as you would have if it had been twice as good.
I think this is one of the longest streams, other than the 24-hour one, longest TNLs that I've ever done. Thank you, Ashley, for being on. Next time, Kelly Green will join us, not from the tub. Thank you, Bill Stage, for coming on and sharing with us your audio expertise. Jeff Sills with the news, and everybody in the drone community who hangs out and contributes and supports the channel and just has a grand old time every Thursday night. Tell your friends, shout it on the mountaintopsy. Until next time, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Buh.
And bye.
Hey. I pushed that button and then. Oh.
enjoy pigeon jerky. Pigeon jerky, the killer like a processed meat. Say I enjoy pigeon jerky. Pigeon jerky, and you give your family a treat. It's balanced nutrition to help them grow, and it's full of fiber to make them go. You enjoy pigeon jerky. Pigeon jerky, a tail like a processed meat. Yeah. That was so funny.